No problem. We took more viewers to our guests this afternoon. Conman Hatok Show, and we're looking forward to engaging in work and book jam on contemporary issues. So just bear with us, and we'll go shortly. Using the internet talk, and then we are proceeding with the trend. So we took a layer of join. Now level there will work a video can work a share, and yeah. We are reaching, ni jui ke tui ku jinopin ku anu pa ni choi tui pa ni jam issues and kwa ye ke respectfully, professionally, whatever call it, and things so ku wobogol shortly. Thank you. Please now leave video can share and we'll go shortly in a few. So music can really play and then we are starting soon. Thank you for joining us, and Conman Hatok Show, running a special guest to this afternoon, today, morning, whatever time you can call it. But yes, to Ben today to because their opinions and their views on contemporary issues because they're well be, and we are in a conversation called Vicky Encourage. So let's listen to the song and then we'll get into it shortly.
On the tree, a gemma there, chicken the loom, panda cadil, nyamdin.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our guests today. I think we'll go from here. And uh, firstly, we are joining this forum, and we check mod we check ben. So, cái chuyện your goal is that personally views Bakalwell. I kaki quite to the forum. But guests chuka invite, I views ken kaka bikalwell. But wo is standing on the values of forum and kana canteen. And so sometime I accounted to to the forum. So I can yes. Kabarul Wellben were responsible for platform chu hosts, whichever ways. And things. So we cannot with buku acknowledge. However, the guests chuke chol today or chiban onto this forum a big more road. So we chukale we kochi are joining and we're looking forward to buku engaging. Kubuku jam on contemporary issues and thing ko we mi buy. Buku lwe tong dan monjang naning talk ti kwon chi jo alo ke joro market baden ke yen anu wo koito pin chukut. So over the which chocolate warning your pagara lack him and the tree top in the Australia who him and the tree ni architect who can near lot twing who and near bning con environment yemi ke twi ke opinions ke lwel ke riurut ke nia rut ku gam solutions yi ko ke lotwen so lei wo yen ben chen ben ye ko le ye platform to thina ye ne ran ye ne chogran chi mnyon nyon match man the tree nge ko de very vocal and thing issues ke pan tree ye core benang amicable solutions or solution rather ka ko lo ku buka ya lo le there respectfully and in ku benang a certain ending so ku yana toke ya kola beke opinions can well ku alternative beke provide to how bukulo twenty could you on any other issues in chogran chi bulagwer captain bulagwer tadera ni ko ju ko group because that will appear on the forum so kuyen eran very keen on lo ku ka ko pet whether it ye long ye pan chiatin whether it ye long the pan u chiatin ka tadera ka dane reside dane ko loy before kenen jam. So I can hear there, PLN, Chiben today on the platform. Kuka ko buku jam. So we viewers, we chuka welcome. Kuwe ni kuke bake token walk. Ku buku ya engaging respectfully. Ko buku ya mindful. So kubagam a introduction. talk with it briefly naning nhà be Brolwell ku 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 buku jola turn from there. So you all take it from there. Thank you.
Bany deng yak ya ping. Okay. Ye nin cha le jare din deng. Chan cha wok ba e kulo, cha wok chol e kul. Kon men tok chu le ja den. Chan cha wok chol le e kul. Rin ki ane cho yuor bagera la. Ane men tri pa ande cho kongor. Ane men kongor. Ke kai rin ki. Kwen are pindad late South Australia. Yin ke te tawen tin. So ka ke yin ke en kin.
Thank you. Mignon, take it away. Thank you.
Hey, and yin deng cha le jaret con man we cha ba le yo ti chan cha ba mar we ni ko le rin ki an chol ma nyun ma nya deng an mo kongor an mo pareng ku jala jal tin jala tui so yin ke an ka an na bi pa yom ke pa na bi da tin we cha le
Uh, yeah, Bull, take it away from there.
En deng lwal ku jala we viewers we chamot ku we chalor rin ken chol bulagor koy ko kan chol bul garang bul ay rin chapan ke balwele kola ay my views a chi ka ke family ay ka kya ku yen ke chok du iran a charin ku ya pingi cha goren baden ke wo ke romo yin ay your policies ke ka lo ke criticize but a chi family do ku ka che your wife ku ka che your kids ku che ngaben so it's just you ku ke your policy a che your personality so yen a lo yen pingi a jam ke ping ke jam wo kien ke jam wo tin e ban to yin tin ku ke lo loy ku ka che something to do with ka kun cha ka nyang bai so e na chin ga ba le to an jo coach ku we challenge
And thank you, Bull, and thank you, Wati. We chat late. I think we should go a little bit late, and book them, book ya brief. We viewers for okay, call book Lewek is forum Chicago. I told because water pan koi lul ke chike pie because living a pie live gere je no you know but you could call book ya jam respectfully so viewers to ben kadang um guests quanto today opinions can please look at treat ke intellectual opinions look at treat ke will ke mir ka bai ni ar panden ku ka neng right benen ke da lul ka panden ne chiro loy ke something ye chok be la kwandi chiti ni ku yen and because ke an ken lul e ko bro ya lul ka neng forum zile but chen de ko bi pan tu ke tin pan tu pan ji nom red and kuna ji nom red ke mi ka tu ji nim red ya der a lul ka pie ken ke lo twing and thing so kana ko bo ya mindful what with the because we jam contemporary issues ku water in a global village and thing. Recently, elections kero kadiak. Let's say kangero achiro lo kirpan duk jo kirpan bo ku kai achilo pet and ka we mi ke junub Sudan ku we mi ke twin yar ku yak mi ke jong lai kara your opinion manyon regarding recent election upon board briefly ku pan dukaman kretu ye chuo ba jam because it's rolo ku inauguration it's rolo the rest kaka ngori inauguration scena we don't know about but generally what do you think chilo di ku to di ku yongu lebin ko in correct so take it away from there thank you
hey, ni cha le jin deng once again sa ni ke ma nyun match yen ke ba kon gol to ngo ti dana jam kuno ko lo man ka ki ke let deeper in ideologies not personalities. Second to it, yeah, na ti ka nong dia ko nong min da nong chu wo je tene chalwel ka min ki a chi ke ka lar ku ja ting dia che lar a kana akaba dia bi pana tu bi pen ku pana pin no be pen da la ten ku lar wa ki in chale ni ke ka ka chana ne ke an son of my father ku wo cha to ba ko ko ka me ta ya le akana bu to ya ba yo lo ki chalwel jinde eh election wa do road par for election be funny ari wo wet ka chanien te goro de chro gol ke rotational basis, which means the rotational basis that you assume ke primary elections actually real elections ai primaries lo pan choy payam ke payam choy ma pat good enough koy ga kach a koy pet ai adu nga pan bo kai bo choy bo so yen anong du tin chike piagare ko balle pan de twi election den campaign den apet chi ran choy ma jong ma ke wa ti che lo be very interested kuran no pye che lo apet be ale ingai wola twin kana ju pya ran tin choy ma nyo ran tin ngere te ran dan da kunum dan jolo liye ku koy ga bien yalla ma nyo ran choy jangal wal ku ya ran choy yara koy da pya nga yara koy ka che tik e mo che choy jon woy ba de rin ken ga pande ne choy yara koy choy jon woy na tengo bo diar ke joli diar ko dur mane kanisa ke ka mosli a diar ken ke wel kero ya jangal wal ku jaran cho jon woy ke ka bi ran tin cho ma nyok nyal en waran support ma nyok ran boda wodie ku boda wodie a chi jale che win to e ge jale ku du nyal lawla du gonom ke chi ga woje election na wote ku en ko bu lom ne ke deni ke result ke na chi ga do chal heli ku wo waru ko diga wo pana twi ku long to ga yana ma nyuon ke pien kira ne lo ya lo ku kare ji lo ya wan ta ka tinga ne ga ammi dabil de lor ni kare jo hoddergel adie ko cin hoddergel be to ko rana jo wir titina chay lom ken ba titina lom ci ga ngi lu ya pet campaign de ci lo yes a ci ya tuma jare ta ken ci wo because a ci lo into personalities ke ko ke pe ke ko ga ka ba de chen ga la tin chana ci pyom da e pyom dai ke tini ci ga lo yen pet nga ba lo nga ba le pa na twi that na no election you lo in the future ko bu result bu ko do ja loy number 2 no ko pie ci dug loy ba dia de dani ke pie ci dug loy wati a cin ke choy ci man wo no payam ke dik ko par ko ngor ku kana ke duga ke loya a ci loy ke station ke ci man sentence ci ka register ke ka ci ke numbers ke na char ko ke lu la ke number from wall ke number from nyawen so likewise chana go conflict of interest go chi bi ke kana bu ko adopted ko pan tui bu ko ya lo in future that na no anong sentence chi go gor ke sentence be alu then ke choy ngo then ke choy payam ti mane victor mazina ye loy ti man wan palin ni choy payam choy nya ko wati I can say without point of contradiction ke I check them I bias politically I bias because I check so but chana go kana go tioge ti man tinga one board the US or two, yes one board or two board ku wada zero board juba ka ke bena achi are going well but for the future buku lo twen ke wan chi dug lo wadi ke tonga pet lomku ku buku mer ku ke pie chi bo lo chi ke election result do chan mar ko yi ku lo we ne way forward pa ko
All right. Thank you, Manyon. Bull, neng ke leba dia ada kini briefly.
All right, thank you, Denglal. Yeah, na chin kidit balwel based on the chan campaign the Borough County chan whiting. So ke ga the campaign is very good. Ko kai too long as well because I think actually 4 weeks or so actually got. ekolo campaign it and pi juba so election den je to ka pet issue ti ke do ya ben yal ta war registration ka ju ko ka a chi ka ver resolve ko lo le twen ku to election successfully. So now at inauguration, which is I think next week or so. So in overall, the election I very good, good already up at the end. So election do ka kanoi. So and die one day, but yeah, chin gidi level it was alright. So and you call which a late.
Right. And thank you. Yot, I think topic na dinang say as well, and kuyong reflection there. Kung wo ko ito overseas, maybe tong ko ti, libo chon ko to overseas to to the more child in the same thing. So yung book learn from elections, youth elections or community elections to the law and the Juba or and the South Sudan generally at the community level because we're watching national elections for now. Your view across that kind
All
uh,
right, in cha be le banden eh abu ga lu ro ga ne cho yu de page yen kelwel gutene we ko go ya bi with die kurambe bela kurambe bela we ai opinion ko ku kai ka yugo ke we ke ga le be panda le twen ora le be jinu ba le be le twen so wa ke bu ya lwel ba de ne ya opinion nge ku ke ti no woitin ke le bi ye loitin yen question ja ti jin banden the election the pan the bo ku pan tui ku pan du yen election de na pet ret ku ka che ngi loy ne ku won pet so ka ya ga yu ka bu ga jo nya tin tung ni election the pan bo wana ka election bene i ko di nen te ato e mas beto but tung ni ke a che ke do iron out a che ke do loy ku loy election den le very peacefully e kake kina ni are non ke so buku bene ya den ki a ko lo election ni ja e chwer pa yam chwer pa yam kin a yen yen yi ji chwer pa yam ku kina chi ti ya ko be a lo e ki ko be a lo sebe e ber sebe be a yen poll station de chimane po da election lo cherkat e ka lebe te gi into two eh so by alo nearest the poll station do kuloku gatiren ku yini kandu ani aki the same loku chware e chware kene kena ya tinke be kele be loya so den le be loya den chan be ya doi loy be ya do cha after 3 months eh ku celebration ki be ya dir kiman na chat ya min den ka kun to ka kun tiemin alle bini yin ban alle bi ko ku yibal be pios mier but kun rawa chin celebration e piado be aloy so kana chen piado e chan member ko un chi ka wir aye ga bin pio la tai we so na ye ga alo le celebration ko be a kum bi che loy ku bi jo aloy kun inauguration bi ran ben jodir na chi go bal kun tuen a ka kun rawa ka pet ba kadan e kana le ban ben bi ya loya big member cannot control big che celebration too much so ka ke ka ga tinga ka ke le big nyaai pero payam abe allow into the full station kular nga into the nearest suburb so kuloku gadirin ani agi lo chwere ya kene kena be election de na be choice very smooth ku kai ko chi election pit a che ke loy ka mi aro ke so kene ne ke my view le ba gam thank you.
Then in cheping.
Um, Ian, with your pagera alak. Thank you so much. Ku manyon ku bul. Which what do you think? Liverpool the dug letwing, Liverpool the bo letwing, ku ka Liverpool the tree letwing. Chak I think elections sure low one yo I kake youth, but warning community associations, community associations, and you could yeah election then you low di wale buku joti ngan we ningen we baban. But yeah, having learned from na chuku man wan for da ka chi youth ko loy ku ti ka elections ka lo tin ke the chan will of which feel free not to talk about, but elections kake like the chicken white thing but when it comes to finances, running opinion about how the financing elections white and all that. Will get briefly and but now create okay. Ka wolu move on ku buku lo ke lo ana throw in conversation kana ko buku encourage because na yuko community elections chika kari jo lo as if I chirke yini of course they look good, you know the over thing ku ti chika lo tin, but like to bo Latin and I think the one of candidates recent election one tito actually election dana chuku gal ku ka gal ku because of this and all that, so yeah necessary be election gal or yeah necessary briefly and yeah we'll move on.
Yeah, binding.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Take it
ba
away.
kena abadan no ma ko ke anen ke tin ka ya ga ping
Yeah.
bang wo why too much wo go ya go wo ye ga choran ka a ju ko ya wo ye ga chol member bila chwer a ju na ira an ko la pa ni juba ka pire ni ku ke na pye bu me na du be chwer ko pye bu me na tui be chwer ko pye bu me na bo be chwer so na ye en ke ye ko ka ye ga cha be ya $500 kuran member le bi yen $50, so that one will allow everybody be chwer. So can you get clever there?
And in ding lal o de balo ma nyon gila twen
yen wo wo te inde ke cha jala bala taw ko lo mo yen a tu charet ko opinion yan ma nyon no pin no mo ben wo te ta we election studies cha ka ting ke election every offense tin election ko lew kala kre diana ba every offense so yen I agree with whatever cause the election bring on the board because why it come once and go. So thank you.
Thank you.
en ke ya korwa madekin an be jam kankaro bang de wo ko jala bang de payam voting center sa woni ko del ka kitwe nga bang de wo so pin no bene election ye loitin ke voters woni ya members ka a che chwer pin wo so in registered free of charge wo be chwer mi abach you pay nothing candidate koi catch ke ka koi ga charge wo in election the real election actually. But I wouldn't chinti revenue se ke bentin ti wo ye ga yok tin association ti ke to kan work. Ke this where ye member se ga charge kulele you pay something chan brin ku ga garpin yen ka ye candidate ye ga charge 4,000 ma war che we ping a kan cholo 5 you be reduced to 4. My opinion it wala kayen ko wa chi ga nye ke latio but ye na shi kurba jago lo ke ga business like that. So ke ko ye ke ya voters ya members ke chwerka. They suppose we ga charge wo dia ku le So any $26 I tapping can be registered. $26. Raya monjech. Kaka chitonga wo yoga dama pay. More than your 3 month salary, you got the in judge or your police. So Ralu, you can use us. I can't more than your 3 month salary, $26 kaka. So I can phone ye can't forget come on. You can charge $26. We are on top of the tapping, can bring the garbage. So can it wrong? It's supposed to be reduced to maybe $5. So to be around kayin lokora ba kayo ke kapya ya ye go ga di sa sudan ke ga pe bi karan to ka charge ale ben ko ka ya group of people maybe 10 or 20 15 so depends the chin group do chin pomtin so ko ka ga mostly the chairperson abang di the en chatting and the rest maybe $200 each abike jala la ele ba de na guten je $4,000 a so we guys suppose be set chiga be aware every year gulo le ne dollar chilo ni algo ka jui ko ke yiro lo chi wo lo business te so appear be set aye 2000 ga be 2000 every year ku chi ware go tell in constitution ke we biran ke a chwar ni ka ra jor ga ngit wo bagala tapin ai wo kala che bula ware je ko le ke ko gulo le dollar chilo ni al ka jui ko e ke ne ke wrong a che good so le bana bang yo ko je payam yo ko chwar bin pay yo ko sorry yo ko register gulo le ke payam ke de payam ke de ay mi lo ko chwar ko result ay ga be chal based on chi payam ke chi ke randen chi ke chwar so to me ken ga tinga chi problem so ra cha pyo to ngulo le lu nga lu support ku lwel ku wo dia wo tier ko ku de ku lo ku chwar ku lo result ku le ga ben ya ku chi kurbu tian ku le na achiro ko loy achiro nge loy because yini chwer ga de interest ye kor ba yo ye kini ta chin chwer either ye ka ba yo ta de ben tuen o de ran du nu kwan chu ga chwer ten so kin ga ya ga den de in ka ya ki ran in chwer kan so ka ja chwer for the last maybe 2021 ku 2023 ku 2025 ye run kin so achin anything ya tin ke karaj ran ji wi ga ji wi chi ran kin chin pa yam kin ran de kalun ko ja ji wi ki to ku ga yangi pa yam indi kini chwer bara chetam a democracy so the right and look chwer den korka so ken ga chil bel wele because ra lo result lo ga tinga pa yam e tinga ken ga chwer so yen a ba ka tiana go ya ku yiti lo nyin tin now ko ja chwer a guden ka waja shin kwat ai chwer state state the Victoria ala bi ban wikin ba da chin le bela gweltin so chi wir da sit Victoria ga chi jai so ra payam nyak payam lit payam kongor wise ba payam ku kini chwari ran ga di lum ke issue ken gen so ran ti chwari ngaran kor ke daman ken ku kul do ba ben ya bi be chwari ta bo ken so ye ran ti zero bot ti gam ke ti kanade di ka je ta re chere so ran ti ten ti gam ke ti ngo ke chere je de so we chale ku yen boting payam la twen in ke my opinion kan we chale
All right. Ayen a pit bull ku yot ku yaran chi non which your views are checked well based on this topic and you could be exhaust so much because aning ka jwe book well thin whether a payam voting system whether a delegate system whether a you know financial contributions ku ja ka jwe ko question gana ngot ke related di nanu ena lwele ya wen bi nga chwar pin ku ka che ruon nga im $10 about your month ruon 120 kuna nga ken gam after 1 year ka wen be kwen di ku ka bi rander chalim dan chi yo daman dan che ne yo ye lo an chai libyo ka che yi 120 ba belen so yon ko ba lwel I think maybe in challenges ke kadang anyway but achu go balatin abu ko polya and wake tonight or this afternoon wake in the arcade chini jam ke there thank god we knew that we were there although issues low cake touch ache ka pan tui ka pai and that's why they are contemporary issues. So we check late check a bear ke kaka. Achana bugulo tuengi ader ke we been with Australia. Kuma tawe Australia ko we mi betwi ko ya ka jwe to ka to Australia. Pa and the tree in Australia and then ka ken ka lo tuen lo le ke ku lo ke and all that. Just kick up but the brodate ning recent AGM chro lo. Ku AGM gana aning resolutions to ben be when I check your communicated query indi well query indi ke amor ke chen ke yo now ke to in writing to confirm ke chro well ka je ben ato ke ka ka well ke bas check live videos ko ja ka je ko so ke ka ke ko bu jam tin briefly and na chi ye ma lo ke resolutions le ke ato di
Deng Change,
yes yes. So resolutions chike kake you ko kor book ke ka ngi hell to ko di ko book la twen. So with it, like we said before, chen kalui ka target workable way in between loving to express your opinions. And by the way, kana lebelo tong koi neng nge ke behind the and to in whether you're on bande ko ye chol mai to ku no da dien ku den ku wut ku ma dia ban bi nga ro jo ala kwen ku yo re jo ala ben community just ki ko bro ya nyot e na ning running this opinions ke rana ko bi ya yen opinion ni wel ki da wel ku kan ke lu ele yen lu responsive so mi ko tri we lao wel nga ke da lu el ke chi ki ni ke yen chro lo as long as to ye ke lu ye ke jam finish. So you're in Iran, Adelaide, and ku AGM the TECAA, which is Community Association in Australia. AGM, the recent AGM, quite a number, number 2 or 3 likely. Actually, pan Adelaide. And what do you think about it? Take it away. Thank you.
ban deng nu ni jabe deng lwa ni jabe le yeah, a very interesting topic. Can get a very interesting topic. Yeah, na chen the first time be GM be loy panda Australia. Hey loy dia kubara anben aguji deng la abalwe le ngukini na ben. So Queen AGM Masila loy is not that far away from my house. It may be a little 700 meters. Ete loy and thin. But then I came back on and you cook here, and damn way. But looking at thinking, that the and Koja can ben. Cook can ben, because of Te Chiroloy, as you know, wet of Anna 11. There is Kichiroloy between TC, Kujea, Akumatan alien Muma May, Maria. So can I Chiroloy, so can I Chokoji spin, I Chokoja cake take it. Kutenkian quite take it. I hear and buy a lot. Cuba game solution. I can call the peace. Peace bachol, a bachol koi ke tom ne alke mu mameria ke kumara mame tonyal. Ke anelwe ambe peace chol yen koi ke TC. I will walk you water on the table. Yeah? We ready to talk. Koi ke muga kuma achi ready to talk. Kenuku yegen ke koi age chol for the peace talk. Let's join ke koi to on the table. Ya kuma to me alen ga ya chol. Because the enu kwer wan chak lweli en bi welatin. yene ne ko ju an ngi ke ku ji we ga ne ngi gitin baluwa kuma ba irin ari le jaret go ya baluwa no ko Commonwealth Bank wona baluwa no ko trading kidan ekena ba ko ke kaya kuma ko kuma brojolo lowe I don't think so mentor so ke lebe lo ni al tlewe ko according to the Indian ngie nyinti Indian ngie ablo gornia ke eros la gwel ko Commonwealth Bank ka lebe le ke eros yen ke to yen ka jero loy so they will not go ahead kidan so we ko chi ko gwen meri ke ko ke so na yen kaya ke chol gul le lien pal ke kwer kule join the table either ye be resolution team alebo kwan whereby le bini resolution team alebo kwan ku bogu nyoy ke ku nyi ko ke TC ku ping yungu chiro lo e kam dun because it's very simple kata it's very simple mathematics ale biran ale be go yu yen chan gi chen pial be ko lo kor we ko go gol chimane we ko to wudin hanen ko ku mo ke ka Africa we to ko ka ne tu wa ne ke yen to tin so da la kuma le you transaction a loy ku te yen we letin aye ga le bai ke na ko you ke je so bu wo ga bu you in a family level ku ka bu ko you a tree whereby as that association a chile bebe a chile bebe lui so yen ekina I think my opinion are just calling for the peace talk ku bu ko jam
But you what before Kinin talk, just follow up that you are calling for peace. Chalwell TC ku jala kadang, you know, Koito and TECAA leadership. Now okay, you mum yung relate ko jam. Ku TC na yak ready big jam cuma nun chino rela. Ake ngorele and
that
ku pardon.
that take a jam
Well, and this is the message that tong koi jai big jam ye what solution ye ne do ting ye ne ka kor ke ye bungu yer ye ne solution ku ke dan wel ke ya dar ye solution ti ye men and from there between with your thing anyway you're best for it but I think your suggestion your opinion I think at today nanu naning koi ke ro chi ke you know amicable solution ay kor so just a bit of it and then could be what you about it.
yet ya tingin according to guru yet ye worthy loy area association that thing a chin solution to thing association ne ka ye rio
Right. Thank
kenyin
you. Thank you.
yeah
Manyun, do you think as a session can liber York as we wish and based on egos or based on the to you core and so it is okay but a session can be York right and we move on. Do you understand it?
Yeah, Ninding, Anna, you in the middle of your talk. Aja, we non cha question before I answer Kidun Jatit Mandene. Chak record ku ja question one teacher AGM. Kachakamari.
No. Anjam AGM.
All right, thank you. Kokiana teaching deng abu Pacific. Kachel well kuyen who jam tin. Kiyen loy road the question the AGM ku cha question du yati you le buka session buku yok wala chugo bri yok. A very good question. Ku kijara no tit. Aye jo gol yini nga yung ya session to form yung ye point got. Number 1. Adari ya kuyen. Kiyong disadvantage ko advantage ke. Ku yung piade ku reide. Ikake benan abaga jo tingi ye individual. again personally in the before can allow AGM meeting or let me start AGM ngabala benefit kuba question nun talwela ke ba jabe be and again I think that kula pa na to in a dilemma mood. Why? Because ke cho AGM wati etu kuno ko bela mat ko ken be do yo bigalo yo kube ko do bela mo kubuka bela jam ke le ba twen pa na but teach design thing in ka chu wo ke and that's why I cho dilemma mood ke pa na because I ken gam ke chi gam agenda to chi ba nom nang ke lwen ku non ke ko te ke yin ya strategizing on what to do to attract others bakoy baka attract baka bay my ke ya ni abe loy ware ye dia be tinga ya ko bi agenda election bi ka forward to attract people big ben ku lu ke de ni ko bi loy lu ke ku tian ke tin kene kene number 1 number 2 poor attendant ay you by no jam inde ku ka kene gam state across Australia that ko jalo for AGM ku constitution the tree only 1 year may allowed in a term so I can have your call there now look I ben now look ben question you teaching day ke ka ye lu be ba be such a video wala ci video to me I think yana suspend ci loy ko ni ka jwi ci man ka ye ko ni man ka jwi dan ka ye gariyo so ka yo area ka ye ki ko yo area en so ci man ko ni ye ka bay overseas anong 3 things number 1 I ko one I will be jam ku ke I like ken I ka be loy ko da ko ka to tong ni 21 years ku ka no ka jwi lo ka ku ka ci ke ka ting tu tu ka ga be ting ne te ne ne ke ti ne ko ne ka ngi ke wo so da bi ko be jam ti bu pi chan ke ka ji chen ngare dan wo ko da ko di so ti bu pin da be li chen num tin ke yo ri ha ne ke chi kana ya da ngami ko be jam inde e family da ga be jam ti ma ra ngwan ku ti ben mu nyu pa ni o nyu ti ya ga en e ka be jam ke na be mi ke la ti to ka mi da be be erect abaga choben kana ting association na chipet bir yo chan kai ko kun wo ka ju dan kai ga yo ka wo ko cha ga le
And thank you. Uh, I think which home yung for pan to below right now, and as far as the GM one chirolo resolutions chirolo verbally because I think aning chirolo um right okay. Done. Naning chirolwe buline of course you need on kadang on you unmuted yourself so but yes you know about next so yes naning you know kachirolo and all that ka ko buke you know like buke tingi ye kano piet kan wo ye kano le buku lom ye kano chile buku lom and all that ku yana chi wati jam tin bul I have single learning code issue. And again, I'm being particular on nothing court or case to in the court. Ke pan Australia tene kujala han ko ge der especially public matter chikene eneng registration number or a case number rather eneng ito a public matter. So where when you Google kayo kuna you know kuna ngaliu kaliu yen yes ero luel ke chirka ning court case ko da ba ka loy le court loy road ku your friends you loy road le pa no tu da kara ke iran ning knowledge der ten okay ye court way e bula tin but ning court case ado because court case if ya not all ka brongi but ja kui ku ka ba jo ngor ka lwel che your profession in the jana kana your opinion towards court case and lwel ka to ku ngadia ban ye lwel di thank you
Yen in chale cha ku jala viewers dai ben a cha ka ba mo tu ka cha ka le che det ke la ba le ke ni ke tu in cha tie e jiam che loy war pe nin tiar ko pen war che lo se my view on that take ya le yen a chin e jiam che loy ku ka chin e jiam che chol daro ai tham ting tem ko ka ga man yen e ga tem die power because e le yen kur ku ci kor be dio beten ci yugo ci ko ya ka be tembe be budde on tare liru bla tem lir ale liru ko le lo ndin ga ken ba ka da pet ka ngi ga ci ko I think this TECAA wara tem ko mari yen ngot ke bande da tin ko ngot ke ko ci ko yen ga ga ji am ke chol just in 1 week notice ku ga ngi ke tui at the wedding loy pa ne chol Queensland ku ke ye ji am de tui raya ko orbe ko tui chol ka chinde ke occasion de tui tinga loy kulela ga de der loy ga chol e gm so they were actually ka ke atom ke the power man ngot ke luen exist or chilu expire it hele no ko chi man bulagar so what I think I check the end confirm what happened so can ye na chin e gm to e gm e chol de e leader ngot ga to ke tem de ngot in chi e gm che chol after chin dem 1 year ke tem du chitok so e chit ke bedeng lol ko invited pande so lule bar ga pande wo ko bu beleng in ge kiro loy ban war ko war chol ban ka because ke ga ngeke a che ban ku ngor ge lule ge en wo ko ti ko ga di le ra ken ba ben ga che ko ka da state so kana chin ye jem chiro loy number 2 a case in chati man tio this court case kana che dai lul for the last 2 years ke lul ko ja blo ko ja blo court chin det ala court ye kola kula nan court walu go yini deng lwal for example kala court kula my case la submit kula le nan court walu ken nge so tike chol kana chi woje so what happened and bijal kuli leta li gor bin chol court kula det kede kayin kor makame chinde luk ken nge ko ga chin allegation tike or accusation tike level against you keki charges lawyer respond to them. So ka yilo ma kame ba jala lu respond to those charges siga lwele cha chwer ka chango loy ba jala lwele ka keni yen ko ka keni yen ko yebe de nakin ko nakin so I ping ke TECAA at the end la court long time ago many 2023 ko 2022 siga dai lwele yen wo blo court wo chlo court wo blo court ken ga chol ka lwel be sitting yen tin ga lwele yen chin court chi ko chi ga latin so they are just getting the opinion ka tui kulwele yen bega join ko chiga be join en ka threatening that ke ka achilo kor wara chi aja jam chi wo tapin but wo wa ga chwar pe ne wo wa ga ye lawyer so instead to ka tin tien ye din de ngalip ka fier with the tem chi ka tapin aka chi ka di yen di lawyer ku di lawyer kin angot ka kin case kin kan submit court ku chi case ku chi lera makamich kada kada den ngi man thio ke den bi pa ne tui or bi ko ga chole TECAA ken TC ku bank ku pay trade news as well bi ke lo ma kamich e den chi lele e det kam akin ku pin ku ka kin ko da kin ke lwel it mean that in a chin court case to as we speak a chin court case to man thio e something bi ja loy te be ben to to be a loy ra chi be loy ke ke dai lwel to te de le bro chi loy so ka ka ben a process ye ka loy ku ka da gi be de nyuon mani yen ken ke che loy so ra cha wore ko cha wu ku cha ga yen lawyer ke yin e yer receipt you made a payment ke chol ken ko blo loy ke so mia ku chi wore ku chi file de to ka ben lawyer sa ti jaga de ka kun ke local gwel makam ke ka jolwe le yen kadang du case to submit ku yin deng de ne chole det kede yen ga bin ja bena makam Quran chu gwel ti abula yen ni de ne ya de ben makam je ko la to me aka chin ko case to akina loy rabe loy ka be ja loy so
But
yen and ko de
bull look na yenga yelwel anti case at a case that presented even lawyer Chirio ye probably lawyer can Chirio to advise a legal advice in a gam or a case in a draft whether a stage in the element of thing can maybe live on more because yen na really can court case court case and number quite actually because repair do can because na a case you live there can number there too can I agam ke era do there can go bentana a little bit number because can a public can a public case a individual case so where someone can level lock in like fair trading with your consumers affairs states cocky what you cholen so you probably can chief again in low road are you able to produce any evidence that
all
you
right
in court case or else in court case and then we'll get charging we'll get charging claims kaka ko ba ke will be anyway if you want if not then
uh,
go will proceed thank you
okay so kiro lawyer kin kie chole case balo makam ja deng 3 stages ye ka kan tin ki ran the first one hey yin your case ke ye deng la court ba kan assess yin a very strong case or not court ba kan decide before kin ko lawyer ki court balo lu kin ye very strong or she a very strong case rajala tingale ba den ke chirir ke you don't need to go to any lawyer ba wo la tapin so kin ke one a stage one kan stage 2 he balo tong lawyer te chin your case te yorer ke ye deng la ki lo tong lawyer ku lo le lawyer ye nan kor ba luk ku ka kar ba lu ye na kin ku ye na kin ku ye na kin aka lo lawyer ye chan ba your case ba lawyer says ke lawyer you need to pay me this amount of money chan ba assessment your case ba ka lo loy be le court or not it can ke a second stage be jala yin ya yin so you need to pay legal fee ban ke your case ban ke in assess ku ba yin advice ku yin acha your case which approve me a very strong case than ka wo jala ma kamach so the stage I think in talk ko ke take at man thio of course acha lawyer chi ga dian yo ku ka chi lawyer ga chi ga chol fee wo kan wari ga lo 16,000 so that money kaka will be a case big in assess ralok lawyers can collect a case collect a lawyer prove that this case is very strong wo lawyer makamit ke ka ba lawyer makamit but at the moment ke that akin ke yen go ahead ku yen wo lawyer makamit so kula ngot ke ken luel so we chiga tapin I will look at the case look and assessed by the lawyers can wari ka luel kaka ku ke ka ba ka yen go ahead to see case chila tingnia ke very strong case ke ka ba jala e makamit the last stage ke judge in a bejala decide in a kichi submit him could you judgment that you issued could you yes you win a case so can you the last one be ran to kin case win bijala for a field could you log to benjala talk to me out bela talk to case
you do you believe winning a case
this case to
now
me
hold
there's
on
no case
you do you believe winning a case or do you think
Yeah,
winning a
I
case
believe.
do you think
Uh,
winning a
uh,
case
yeah, case ato wit ke chibulwel ato today. Yen kichigulwel might be kichigwel ye bulwel. But anenge case that wu chi ke chwarping it to assess but the case then. But abu ko ka be jo da jo lwen ya case du lo jo submitted ka that will ko ga be ka jo chwar pin ku bi jo ka dan ku bi ke den bi jo forward.
Okay.
So but
So,
they do have to.
all right. So yeah, ni manyon and can stages the book which I can go upon to when we go legal process ku ningati ni cha ko le won yen to bo jo la ge gu de kan na chu ku lo ten yen to bo to tin. So yen what do you think na yen to low ge tin? Okay, what is your opinion? So ku yen be yen to de enka stages at of ning stage bi wo char ben legal advice and ning stage which all drafting of the case kuna dia ben ku ka kai ku kai wo chi piao pa nan because $1 it wouldn't got it and chi be jam thousands of dollars. What is your take?
yende ngi jalle ko wati wa jalle wati ka taw ko an che mum nom to ngi jenge jo ben here but in the first place on ngolo mikla road yen ka suppose banang case but anti by writing an article could tell topic case study but case chiro by study bill study ku yen ka opinion procedures ye constitution ye ka yen ko baka loy chan constitution dan upan tu wati that anong mikla cha rise in the association ka ye constitution ye lwel beloy di e kene ke number 1 mani wo move to court we move to court with our constitution bula lwela chapter kene a ci don ko wale yale yene ke yere loy ka but akira be loy ayaman jamu ke ko balle waki a ci bula ci ngi taw bara ba jo taw wel tiktok yene cin ko taw ko taw delay tactic a delay tactic inga loy TECAA big part three big delay elections can why because of one yini ra to bani yi ke lu kito bani pe no ben kina tawen ambe case study in Kenya by yen way 2007 stock 208 during the first election violence ko jay lo ICC go rela odinga nga le ko ay nga no strong case but election ti kwal so kene aken ban titiem ke wuru ka nyata ku ja I mean choy ke baki which is 2023 or 2023 yes or two yeah I think runa aba the one in the but a case Kenya nga ka bari fair here bear with me so when le Uhuru Kenyatta ken William Ruto le ke ICC akin be ba no longer ban ke president and deputy achi be individual ke members ku jogo jor jogo le ICC ku jopa an Kenya jodum in the hand of ran ke wenen by then now in our scenario yung muyen ban ya lying to the public that ke ga la court ke ban to no yinke lu ke ban da ko bi ya ban ka lu resign to ko bi ga lu ka lu resign ku wan ga ban the tree ku je ga je la court ke individual can that make sense ku ke I think na ali in our constitution ke constitution ka to in a crisis and we must call upon constitution in crisis eto one scenario kana dale ben ke da America bu ko wo to wana weto wete ko pe bu bo chu ko take bu ko ya luiti to no one ke ben so ke da America wan chi Trump nang issue che ba ya yo le you need to resign for you a go lo court achin court here proceed on to President Trump ke ban until developing ku jo case ke jo be loy chaka ting yene ke ro loy ben pin no ben yongu ke yana pa de tui yene jam lu ke bi lu ke ban e kana yen chin case we panda so ki alu la ki tema jitu ku ko da use ke delay tactic bi pa de tui bi delay ago ka ke chi loy we chaka le
Apa cukup yuko
Very,
jalwo.
pardon?
Alo ala bu yuko jalwo kwanya joro de ngada question babe.
Well, unless nothing get covered yet. Yeah,
Kiri
Calabria
ya kor ba
briefly,
dia de ki ko
briefly. Yeah.
okay. ke ya korba dia de ke yi Commonwealth Bank wala le be su ku jola this pair trade New South Wales. So to me ke these entities ka chin ke atinga chi watch to chin kan ku association by ten ken ku chi lo kwan ki ye ban by the assembly kaka you gale arbang chiran che tao 3 people lo lui sign up to bank account kaga kaya gale your ID your license or whatever ID do to kin yin I minutes committee ka gar ke war kul wa lo general assembly kin ku jola rin ke koy ke ti ke kwani tar so ke ka ye gale arbang ku ke I believe ka chi gale ke ko to nyal war le ke nyal aga jabani ka muk those 3 document ka chi ka bay key estimate a ton ko ke fair trade a constitution ku name of official chi ko kwanye tar ku lo te o ke system ku nye ko ko war te ka a chi ke nyala tiyo ba de ngor to for future references are there ankor ke ka ngi che banyon te ja kan kum e kum ga yingara ngara nga ay ga lar pin ku bi ko ke je tol bi ga nyal so bank fair trade chin ke atinga chi watch because the chilong atinga chi don ko yene ke ti ye changes ka association ye ga loitin mino gole on ino loy bank ki mu ko dos document on taga loel ka chi ga lero ko ga tc ku ke ka wan chi ka be ke yi ko to nyala man tiyo so can I think a waste of time a waste of resources nia ablo e makamit ko lo loel ye na chin gi chi ko mo west bank watch the way be we on ara ya ga jalo ko ka akin ka kwan akin ga different case ban jara lu different case but what you look bank what you look fair trade akin in ga to kan so mi agulo lu ku le to la ka bla to la ka am de ni tc ka jwe lu ke ka I advise I ka chi lawyer ke lu if today in the ground then ground bi Commonwealth Bank bi su ken ga ke wara chi ga ba ngor ga cholo ko chen ko chi ga le ko war but in reality ke ken ga chi possible because the chin ga watch so ken ga ke beto
Uh,
ya
general question, Bogoto, general question the way.
Then while before being ban, okay, allow me to educate pan three and non confusion thing dot yin you work yin bull which I lay over the can jaga par. Kelora kin over the leadership da. Yen leadership my mame yen a kin ko kon gam. No no mikala chiro lo kam nin ke TC. Aliu ay ko del pat ay individual. Ci ben yal ka ci I chin case ke. Kena kena tuya ken tingo wa ko ken lum ken taw yep yo ko bu lu ko sium ko dam ko lum nyan ko le yes chan wo ko ju ko wo jam min go na jam ga ci ko ne ayu ko le ga no mi kala ci ben bar kena ku le ci da ayu ko le ga ci mi kala to ay do ti mi ti nen pol ke ka pol bar ci mi kala kena ko bi tuya ko bi de de dan in that scenario ke yo mu bu loy you move and one word something that beat my emotional intelligence in this case because I tried but comprehend moving forward ben can association I have a mind with guideline with constitution constitution in case of anything arise could be handled a constitution that power of that mandate. But in our case, Australia, we are working in the vacuum. We are working from the blue. So now when we work from the blue, so it's very difficult over here. We will not get a way forward. Into personalities.
okay so den lo ala ke beting ka ke atinga bro lo yakin yini ya ban constitution actually in ga ko cholo ban so tiara an kwantin ke ban to in the constitution it is described in a le ya ban Iran chungo bay ku Iran ji chwero ko kade the same way imba jal nya bani chato in constitution eten so pa the twi achi constitution chi ga lui polo especially ban to nyal aye ka loma yete pet ken ke en get ye ga lom ken longa kan but ye ke lo we ken ka ye loma ten ke lui disregard ke che longa kitati so na le to yamya kula kot kule ban ke something belui ke and there are so many things le ka loy can be court can be way stopped number 1 when ki ating ko ye ko julele ci lui fail but akije tem e be ka join be chin court case la twin ci ko julele ke europing kurale to me aga ke europing ka ban de pane tui yen to nyala man tio e ban de community che kere ma mer ko che kere nga so e gam yen by the community ke ne ga che de number 2 I wo ke ko ke ga ban ka a che wo ke tc ka che wo ke ka kunum to nyala man tio ai wo ke tui hadara ni ne pyo ja der ku luen tui wo ko ka chi ko lu ka ya ku lu ka ba ka lu ku lu ka chi ko lu ka ya ra na ter ga tui ke yen alo de nu ku le timia ku chu ku pin wo dia ke yen ku ko ko ye tak ken ke that case kina bu lo stopped lo stop adi e kana lo ba ja ba lo next time ku ka bdian ko ti ya kunum ku ye kire tui ke case chi bala tuen para ya kunum ye ke de ko to ku mai ka ngwan man we ko tia ku jola tc kan to ye ko tier we gadi ke ye lo le ke den ken ga bi case be la lu mi ba da ye kire community ye wo ye ka community ya la ye kire community ke case chi bala tuen and the court we challenge.
But Bule, there on that, can you confirm will whether okay and industry and all that? Are you able to confirm that will or what do you think?
Of course ala ba da wo to ai wo wa di anto ti to bank chin won to tin ka daga kene present so then wo di anto but I don't know how much into bank but wo wa to
Hey,
so
you
ku
know
ka
what?
ku da tin ya ko je ke la le ma ka me bank statement ba le mi ma ka me bula tin de gi nya e bank ka chin ga da
Hey, you know
so
what? Hey,
ke
you know what?
ke ban ban de
Yeah, in chat with that.
ke bang loy ki we wato ke bang loy ki da chi neng te chi man chi neng te ka diffuse ye ke loy so I wa ke pros so no one accept them so what chirin team den le ben so kwa ye la we la jam ke na cha la jam ko were ndun chi were ping abi we la ben ku bogo jo ko ji dir jo ka ta yen ke te ye loy ro so yen we wa chi ben ke stop so but we wa to so yen ke process ye bang loy ka
Hey, you know what? We check late and we should gum for today. Back your views back well and very unfortunate. I think man the tree bill or koi man tree and all that and all that. A change the tower thin cook a chain clue within where when you are tree. Watch a coom and then ning ran the tree to walk challenge young 150 then core. Yeah, maybe Hansa, maybe quite you away chin 150 day you because Chiran on this platform, I share well that RMC will RMI, I don't know, RMMC, low keep it. Initiative very good. Initiative the TECAA, I think. Now initiative TECAA when come and the tweet there a little no, actually. But the initiative kana a initiative the tree. And therefore, ekichi tree well, and that's it. Regardless ran bro jo tau chili ten with your lay and a yellow jo akadekana. So I comments tot and ko I very good comments and you know that way engaging with our members and they suggest so 600 that and ko ken we yo kabuku jo ngor getting ko because I mean, we are not against anything projects loyrod, I projects loyrod. However, loyrod and the woo, ke ye chi man to ye chi pen. bi yi lwe road bi lwel man ye yi jam lwel twi lo tle entin because anu go guys dama de pianga ne ngalwe ko cha lo isai ku water ka chu there anyway if nan maro opinion tin ke ko ga chang han to in the east and all that anyway I cannot chan blood in so much but yes wo la chen and therefore nga alo ke da lo yen ke bu ben tin uh, and before that we quite requesting be we invite I'm so sorry chiro beloy because yen a chairman ku yin ba ben benang do well or whatever it's I rule ka forum and thing so rules kon ka forum ka you could well ngay ku ning interest but ben ka yes let's talk and you know because on yar ku bu ku be engage ko min ka twi ko riurut ko and all that so yen we love you would love to hear from you so na ko ba ben okay let's talk about it some other day and I'm so sorry na chiran to be today cái chuyện belong or đừng anh ninh cái mền trong anh or whatever call it no chuyện thành đấy because na chú cũng gol cái chú cũng call book ở đây bên nhau mà lấy na Iran chú cũng invited or rather Iran chỉ giảm cái wo ku willing to come so can I just talk ya when mình cái tree we chắc lấy cái chắc cái lưỡi yin mà nhon ku bul ku giỏi yuot yen energy chatting trong we cái energy the pan the tree ku cái energy the lot twen ku jo ka jwe ko now pan tree ka chi jo lo ten lwe ka nin court case ma ka chen court case ku ka chen we nga kara bu jo maddi ku stakeholders chiman ba we ta dem yak even na chem yak ko zado tonight maybe a benang shows because lo yinga chilo lu appear e forum ken ku ka chiroda lo anyway kaning evidence but really manatui le bijogel we chen ka dan lwe yen lo twen ko twige no yen lo twen ko junub sudan no manatui lazim bikada as long as alwe respectfully ku yaran camping e kaping et le ngayen ku yemberin ti ku kan yara nen ku kan yar wo yen wode a gutya wal listeners and yarke man yeke we pinge because they appreciate time won jak gam they appreciate tan tawetana so yen ni chin kajwe ko buka bella twisted ye ber di chinga ye lweltin ku kajeten achuru declare won ka lwel nya ke ai ka ke it's a family day you know le ba jo kwen nya ku so o wethi pana tuya ka ji yen ya le ba madidi munyon can you tell pana tui yes watching any issues associations this and that ku registration ku constitution ku legal ku ngadiaben kara unpack it yung only be pan tui lo below trend.
Thank you once again. Then he can lay a question. Can you get to water way forward? But over the book let's agree on two things. Who can you watching way forward to call? Let's find first. The court can ku yemu tam da luel ye luel kan emu tam da ci tem taban ana cerande TTP and erande TIU by then but lum the election that he will can choice either to join the willing team and that's why ana specific issues catch personalities what thing so now let's convene ourselves buku ben on the table that we will get TECAA Mikelato. And they have to admit, yes, Mikelato. Then go you move below it. But I die will TV and will ku Mikelato. Kulu leadership da Mikelaliu. I individual in gato. So because Canada always think I get Kulele and I get no comment will get. You can really like a individual. KTC big jara county. So we will call the election tomorrow. That scenario we union that a king of one gam badu no Mikelato. This is where the problem is over there. Critically, that can go man, I'm a new one, Mikela one day or one bull. Can we do how do we walk the way forward from there? So, we love doing it. To Mikela, can you want to do it? So, you will lucky, Kia lucky, I'm a new one. TECAA, I'm hatching you from the leadership, top leadership to the end. What was the Dano Jam Liver then? Kakabu, I am leadership, the TECAA, and we call you. The Kia thing I ran in the air, I think. Quite well, the Jenny Gulera, and they can think of Kishi may think a cat. A couldn't at all make us no worker. Because TECAA can I call quite the devices can. Quite long to the years and above. Kukachiki, I think a chicken. A canary will be tongue again. Eto. I shall really cool and away forward a key. Kick on what kitchen can do until book and book on find out. Number 2, in there, I tell you when I don't remember that I think it's very good part to you what they a part of it. A parting I could win. Kito Muntamda, Minale, Dan Mulware, like Mutama chicken wood, can number 1 target, again number 1 block in the system. Can I go chin a go kill a go cheating between there or a man the tree? A can I loy, what you loy, remember, so in the bin, die, live in Kujako on the board. I can't remember TECAA. I can't die, can't take a loy, I take a block. Why? Because I don't different opinion. A can a call book on correct worthy. We are in the system, whose system I challenge, quite criticize, quite key, so I remember. I remember. The Diki, Panetui, a nyon outside. Bara, Pantia Mom, one yon. So, one team choy RMMC, at a form. Well, what the team is quite very strong. Quite be Panetui got the hour to go to lake a cheat a loiken. But you make it there and you could be there. Be quite very commit. Told Uncle Simon Makudi cake. Talk what Uncle Koratake. Could you abandon the Vidal? Quite very strong, quite very committed individual members of the party, Lebanon Pierre Loike. But leadership, Aria, Rianga, Aria TECAA. This is why we need to point out problem to know. Kubu ya and go problem and talk problem. A TECAA, because TECAA, I did leadership, there is a cake tree, a chicken tingo or a chicken chicken yoga, a big river chopping. We are local legacy. Could you actually legitimacy? I crumbling. Well, by the tree. Because legacy, then a chicken or yoga chicken by the tree got trusted. Because yen by Kukabella Ben Kubuku Beg Mark and go. Get a legacy RMMC. Well, by the tree, call a different shit. So my corner point. Your question when you know man the tree here you could okay. Most of us here can you got that people with the open year dome. Most of us are can you and I can you why? Any earlier team, it can take a could take a copy separate can a RMMC because it can get a long time project. Could I have here $150 a call a single level. But I didn't take my opinion thing. I call the take a block. Quite intermediate 1 year. Cara Panda and can call way forward. So I can't hear about me cool way forward a key. So we have to find out first. Book make a to pay book on sort. But I took a tool. Because this is where the poor who got you. Now, okay, 150 of what about tomorrow? The Cohajural RMC man, I think, conference, chicken short, Parcher, Melbourne. It did 30 to death and one pay better. You pay no thin. You can have a choice and you want about time get phase 1. Could you wear hatching who remember the part of you will quite take a to RMMC? I will withdraw. Could you can I make it remember as cockatoo? Cookette. I then you call it separate differentiate. You can't then get a TC. Because call a sub or because a lady, legal court up to them. You cannot take a correct. But RMC, a commission now, between members, TECAA. That is my call.
So
okay, Queen in a tree, Yenaki in a tree, membership day, kick them across the board. Because I would.
Ian Manyon just a follow up on that, and Kobe Pan Twingy. Yes, so RMMC, if people are not contributing, because the one in numbers, I very discouraging, because Panchi Victoria, you look at 49 people registered, or actually 150, for $150, check your contributions then. And by the way, statistics to the planetary, yo, way over 5,000 in Australia, planetary, for example. So 5,000 times 150. Okay, I don't know your UDN way, whether you over 18 or whatever, but nachi 2,000 chugwa mid under 18 or under whatever call it youth category pandana. How about 2,000? It's up a killer today, because now you are 47, you in Melbourne, okay, and you 150 yo, man, there is a problem. And that problem in a look address today. And your call, I think, Blue Eco, ku Wegben, your calls, ku yene subo cha wake chat on this forum. Ebe pan to ye be mat, ebe pan to ye belotwe, ku kebe pan to ye benenk pie loy. Lo chiene te de libi yo forum chi ke ka libi yo walai ha koi man lo twen twi ya ngamana ku yene an example gamun kulel an yo won there anto pan twi ku anto in the east ku anto won there. Well, let's say ka we da chwe won there anyway man wan nen ko ka jo pa we ha ka chuk chen ga bo ku gam nen ku ye nga ka gap en ku jo han ye ko. Thank God and an opportunity. So yen in Manyon, the kene a core betting a bit critically chilwell chinelwell and panetry now mention you yenia. So you'll be here next.
Yeah, cái đề cái word late but cái the follow up question is very good. Cái moderator of the day cái bản wela ki. Cái ni na tendenting qua cái lui turn out cái membership den gam. Let's say overall pan Australia according to the resident cái number one child 300 and something members. Only 360 something members. The catch contributing 150. So the question is, non ko ke pan tui min ko pan tui ben online. Ku jem ke ye ti ye lo yung pan tui yung cha wo be. Yung chi wo be yung lo ro. Ke lo ra ki yo ya lo ele. Ke lo ra ni chi wo be wo pan tui. I members ke teka. Chiro riet RMMC. Because number one, leadership the TECAA achieve and three members that are losing trust. That's number one. Could I can mistrust him, let's say for in the family work family are too much. That it take either are losing trust much. Could you more trusting it take a pana? I hate your change pangai. A chair good. Pana two are losing trust TECAA. That is a check level. Anyhow.
So Manyon, to come into that, cover ping tong ranchi you are there.
Yes.
Yene Kloy Road Kawaye Panitui, like everyone at here losing trust, and therefore, how can we gain trust? Tong Rani Choi Teka. Rani Choi Teka, well, there and check around to men, check. So how can we gain trust? Kulebuloidi and RMMC your mission your loy man live man the retreat chi ko when the gum or your muir live when the yo di man when chi man yon will walk ben wo yekdan but yen gi ko jo gadan because of kana kara kana betogdi ku beloy dizado.
Before kiri you were berin de ba the other key. Can ping or canting. Yeah, what was the target amount? You know, called RMMC. Yeah, amount Hindi and you tweet. We are more like you strategize that. Can I tell it? Jagger playing with a
Good question. Good question. Good question. So yen question kena belu ke hanging and ku ka bak jo bero hete yo na cha ka ber ke yen but a good question pa ne tu che we bana nen ke ngi ngai or kle bi ngai well about it kale well. So chen question about that but a question chi manyon a chi through to pa ne tu bi pa ne tu be better. So I can take it away both you.
we cha ga be le we ti yen cho e ko la pet yin de ngi wo ngi ti je ko pa ne twi how will we gain the trust again or we pa ne twi below forward di yin ji wo ting won go wo jam ben a solution a lot wen ga pa ne twi so lo ya ting ga bi pa ne twi lo tin ki ki yen go nwan pi no we ti e ran jam rej yen ka chin solution to ba na ye jam ye gam ka solution le bro di go there so solution ya tinga bro lo yeki e te ka yen ka lebutie a lebutie chi man on ko ju ja chi ben ku ka ko do most of the ko ju in the community are ko do be te ka bu te de ka da te ka to mi algen a chi gam peace ku ka ye ko ye le water on the table so ki yen le bro lo ye ki chi ku un chi ma nyol wel ku ka chi bula chi bando ye na ko team ma kam ro de lu team rangun a cherio ji eh team rangun na che ara ro ai ken yin that e ka lain ku le ken ke lu e team ma kam ro de lu ku ji joben for example ji ma to wo ngwan ku chi ku le e kes kin ala bu loy eh ala bi mi ko pa ne tui den to we tin ala bu loy because it's very simple question but ke yen ko jo nwan jamin den e jam ne ga shiro ye na shiro de gam ku ka bro die ne gam ke bero gam ki na bo ma kam ro de lu team bogul wele we team ken ku ke all the entire community ku wele we team ka ke we take away the new pinye cool ka ru we ni cha ko be ke yen condition ko we new pin e ken solution be ben na chi ke jam gam ke solution ka bo ku banye to ben banye to banye pye we we te banye le ga ji we but aneng pio do ka ka wan du na gam kuloy do eh kuloy do ra be ya legacy daman den ba da chiniu e yine gam ku yine en che kedan ku yene do gam ko o we tui e chan ko ni o ko to ni chu a che a kam dun we ne ko te rin e ya ko to wo ko chu kien ke ka yene ke die ba da ye kam dun chi ma na ye kam do no ma nyun ma den ka le la lu le ku dun we ro ku lo ku tun but kira kunum e yine ngarot e yine jarot so the way forward I think a resolution team ma kam ro de lun ko e kam ro de lun tu yiben be to marben ku tu that team chi ko jam ne ka solution be kira RMC we we ti ye kidan RMC ku je ateka item ka na ya ke separated ke and you what
Before you go into that, ma kem rolling, yena ye twi, yena ye be yo, kulela rani, yena man twi, ku yena man lo tweng the twi, and I think man jamwe ta der ning rander today and to thina level ke ka ko man twi ka man jam ke ka ko man twi because yen twi ro yo ning ko ke ning twi ekene dera ko bin betin because ran bro yo be branded kuta der you know ayinga ku yinga but ye ke branded yo ngulwel ke ku yo ngu ko be ke lwel ku yo ngu ko za do bro loy so kana bimbe tine interjection loy because e ke ye lwel that we exadu we gai problem zadu we ko jam zadu problem tu ye lwel zadu ko jam mat ku ngu ka yire we gai problem zadu so I don't know. I don't know. Yelwelidi. We got problem. Wo one man to wotin wo got problem. Ran to kon jamati no problem. Ku nguka yiro wo got problem. So the problem bi joto gudi man. Ay pan to ye back jam ku. Timan chawe suggested. Ku jo ka jwe lorod. Ku bada ye ran dere ye timlo yinga zadu ka got problem because ran ye nero yo zadu ye no mo tui the ran dere. Kara yelweldi. Thank you.
yen ga to chira won je ya mo twi den ne to liu kene ke daben ku daye ke daben ka kere juaje different kene piondu to kete ye loy ka ku so na yen ke ko ye lwelo ku lwele yen we ka ko area twi dadu achin yi de to wachan yi ye ke dan ye lwende achin yi de won to ba jo lwele yi ni ne yin gari ha ke dan ku ka kene pin ngo lwel ke dat ke dan area dina jori yet bada chan ba ke dan beria eri de ke dan achi la ne yi de to or achi yen more than member than ngal e ku ni jori yet that chan be beria so ye na achira an war ngal den ngal to but ye ngi acha yi ga ye ngi atop very simple so ba jo be ko when
What
rm
do you say about that?
kra rmc
No, and then question on the forum there. What do you say about that?
okay
Are you guys critics to the system or opposition to the TECA leadership?
okay wo che criticize the ketoy akunum to nyal or wo che opposition den akunum to nyal kulwel ku e ke yogu tinke yen yi le betu ye le beletwen ku yen ke bu gurgen na bu pire tu yi damanden eh ke jamena bu dien na chi bu pi ke yen bi ne ya le ngel e opposition ngel e criticize the system so we are not here to criticize the system but ayogu lwel ku yen solution resolution team he have to beto ko kriye beneto ko jenen terbin e mas beneng ko to between ku be kete yi go ki ja jo kon ke ken kon ping ping no e ko te ke ro nang nim yi ben a ken kon yi de ma bi ran tung lwin lut ye ko
Duane,
ki eh
Kajra, Kilo Rotten Kamara, what
yeah
system kuja opposition. I think I era and jam. So who most of us like and the critics on the system, which is system taker. Okay? Opposition, quite opposition quite kero. Era and bandit TIU. Yen bulugo. One thing. Running opposition again. Number two, Edeng Bull. Running opposition yeah. But system yen jamu man taker. And a critic. And a critic of the system. In a taker. Why? Because kind system cake, I check a core cake, I check a core tree cake. So here and jam, remember the G23. Could G23 a canon system? You're not going to cooler. So this is the truth, Jama.
den bang ye ki den wan an ran tung ya to akuno mu wit tik most of ko ju to wete na ngike ana to team yen wit it but wana chuku bega ma chan system ki akuma lwel ku lwel yena letwen yena chi wo be gam so ki yena ko jaki those team I koi ke ma mer ben ko ya koi ke kedam koi ke TC a koi ke ma mer ben so a ka ke le ke ai ka te ken ke kedam a che ka ke tui ai ka ke kem ken
Ayan. Ayan. I think watch almost bukuto and which and in manyon yes. Opinion gonna be panetry a there be ben jong or kajam tin ko katofi malu. Yana cho de in your kachaka pin down tonight. Kekai kakor panetry cake. Which yana cho kranchi bull. And bull ke bopol ke kabati a relationship the UTC can TECAA. In bull, can you shed light relationship the UTC can TECAA? Tawdi kuna chi lotwe ngapet ke beloy di len pia da ku yong bi yer ku yena chi wati jam tin maybe a little question can the same because matter di and all that but yeah in a relationship yeah they jo better because koito TC ni take a cake koito take a ni cake they had not so kadang take a nail alle buga ni yagi inga cuman based on your opinion polls ku jo ka jo ko
moderator denge let me intervene chalu intervene a relationship between TC kuteka concern because TC kuteka TC opposition kaka opposition lom KTC so achi relationship kuteka koy no relationship
relationship
kuteka koy no relationship kuteka ARMMC kene teka kene ko ko pan twi den kai nyalanya
got it. Our relationship cover beten it's che roi kungadia ben eti yeke jam thing because keg ben and friends and keg jam rot. We cannot deny that facts because politics is politics. Yeah, actually an enemy when it comes to politics. Quite a permanent friend, permanent enemy, or permanent friend in politics. You know, Manuan, Chadoilo, one, you know, student of Raila Odinga, the one of the prominent politicians Kapan Africa, I would say, and thing. And yeah, you are right to do so. So now a calm a call bro spelled out brongy top and tree link arm the into because yen they seem like I think the lowing but kira RMMC less nyaku kako nanu tiana lo nyaku kako relationship kana ako be define na ka ba define ka lo define because na yeteka ye royo ke chitke initiative then I thought you could well to achi to to win well yen achi relationship but yeah na achi ba matter ten kade if you guys can separate them go RMMC go ngi project lo ka che kriteka ku ka che kriteka to men ku ka che kriteka be ben ba den e kriteka lotwen kubai lotwen so that's how I take it because a project and by the way I think an forum chero call one you man you looking at your brush and all that and I quote you for that and you were right a chick brush because a checker call to cook a checker 3 months checker 6 months kwa checker 1 year kwa checker no we not how within man jam well a chana go unity a go to because a project and I got him anh man twi yo chitke forum yen tawe chitke yen man ke lo twen man ye ko jam I can bet that when you are twi chi ko rio kan ya twi is out more than anh to jam ten take it away by your
den ke
bul
RMC bula
yore
bu ben
bul ya silent bul lawyer bul has to say like this
okay
taban wati juru choy lawyer yen ke juru ko confuse ku ke ko choni be yera chuku dominate why because wo ben wo pio de ka kon ba chan ko ku e ba do kon chan ba no di chan tinga do ta ori ai ku ya kat ke chin angere ku nyin gotara ju do pin gotara kin swat gotara kat So ko ya kat. And that's why in ko ke RMC yen ke down that pressure. Otherwise, a long term plan. One fifty a ko chinga lew. E ben chi wo ja chi tel, wo ja bat leave alone. Ke der e wo ja chi tel. E to number 2, bulkai ban le wo da ye constitution the tree ye really di ki ye constituent of the constitution.
No.
Uh,
Kan ba pinga tan
Bull,
yung
Bull,
competition.
pardon, Bull, opinion member, and therefore I respect and wake there. You know, getting chance and all. I'm trying, you know, getting chance and all that. Now, I work again. Nothing keep banning or anything. Kayen wala twing and wala buku ko jam and what do you think? Your opinion briefly. I'm sorry, you are talking. You know that's why you name this forum. We name this forum because we can disagree to agree. Look at it because a discussion members. Kuka forum where a member can express himself or herself freely. That's it. So Kira, say Bulla, ba work advice or well your opinion and then a bullet to it.
Malaysian che bedwo jalma ti ini encore in my opinion tin tan. Ya ka
Oh,
me take any MMC or RMMC or ye kam den ke koy ga TC.
all right. Yeah, the question was, yeah, number posted a little bit to back to you and then to you to bed and then give me your bed there. So take it away from there, you and then bubble with your bed. Thank you.
Yeah, the relationship become year RMC can call the TECAA. Yeah, what there's no difference. It's the same favor. Can will get the same because call you can take one a bunch. Eh? Kega chilo ango take a position in that RMC. Yati? So one position then thing. So yeah, and kilo ike attack critical. They think that very critical. They think that yeah, leadership then achieve benefit. So what they do, go quite by quite be tweak a pin. Eh? Or koi ko be quite care of a pin or koi ko. So RMC, they are taker. Na ye ke you atonge the same akuma tongen. Okay. Could be nickel whiting about your bell by then, but at the same akuma tongen. So they're no different.
Um,
All
okay,
right.
sorry.
You are
In YouTube, yeah. So bull
deng
Manyon walk off.
you mallet
I'm so
for
sorry.
interference. Kilo raki you are ke ka
Yeah.
chitum because recommendation elu RMMC kujo ya take a award RMMC alu nominated kuteka alu elect
Yeah.
so achitum kiyan ja mikla here and where did they come together to boy did big ato kwaka teka ika lu RMC nominate kutaka members kentin kutuni yetu inga question now kwa yetu ko yetu question kwa yetu ko that bika separated because I what okay RMMC alloy project the part of you ba shit kuke ka lu ko trusted 100% kuteka a ci leadership ci mess kuka ko mess
Manyon,
then no iko
I'll try
Let
to
me mute myself.
yeah
okay.
Laura mute
Everyone muted.
Malek
Manyon,
about kun
follow up.
ba jojo
Hold on. Everyone are trying to, you know, RMIC and all that. Just ke kabalo lakin. question one of the members ejam ayelwe RMMC she are taking opportunity come the ETC TECAA and therefore ato in vacuum. So koi ke ato in vacuum like ache koi ke TC ko ache koi ke TECAA, where are they? Ku yene yen ko bi pan tuye ko bi ngi chan go pan tuye go we go ge yo zadu ke koi ke zara ko bi ngi to no na ke lwelen wo to dan to wodi, it's up to them na ke lwel wo to under guidance inga ko but this is yene ke ye ko pan tuye ko lwel. So now what is your opinion ko ko bu to anyway, because our
Yes.
show will be more than 2 hours.
Yes, Indeng, a man the tweet chicken at theatre, layer and Emmanuel Mabrook. Number one, cake, I think about Tigula Yaga Yanga, Kekai RMMC. Mandeden, a big project the power to big election. That actually we are TECAA. No, they are not under TECAA. So I independent entity. Kapara Twitchika mobilized to mandate to give that project. Kian mess yen make la jero lawyer ki ku yere ko bi tweeting a nyinga gero e ki members ka take by involved big ya members ka RMMC e kere ga jo question ga ma nyun okay ko ja flow ja gam do par bi
Okay. That's good. What do you think? You young driver. You need to young driver.
Yeah.
I didn't want to call you driver, but
buku la buku be par yen ke yana lwel ka tungin manyun en ka te lwel ke member ke you power no eh be ban be ke bela ma de team de ke ko ni yinga ke ga lui RMC ko ye yinga lui ko lu ni mu be ko be te ga ni be ke la ni na yana lwel gula yen ai be se pe ke ka ji tak very critical. I are thinking very critical. So could you opportunity so they can get it. So because now you see other people but are critical to bring Queen eating that so I had already will RMC to be at I think but I am a you will take
so in bull kankaro ato ATC, or for example ATC level were ready for talk. Maybe TECAA level were ready for talk. So now you're not ready for talk that. Ku koi be talk slow yake yinga because ena luel pan three wo ready buku jam loy and wo chiro gam ka lui ke branded ai yinga ku kai opposition ku ben. So I'm wondering, in Australia aning koi TC kating ku TECAA jam loy, I don't know. I mean, quite because from overseas, I kept all the men anyway. Quite big mediation law overseas. Well, Kutau, let's talk about that. And Ian Kutau, and thank you so much for your patience. Kian with the kadang heavy leader. It's because you know they stand by it, and they stood by their words, and they are defending their words, and so I have to give them that chance. So what do you think generally? Do we in your there run special assignment for bulletin, and I acknowledge, and I want to give you thanks for that. Thank you.
Yen an ti biara ret ko chira to biara no mo jam ten ken so kura chu ati ben ka kor ba di le ka kor ba yen chance ko be jam ko pin ngare because ideas are ben from particular person I ben to wo dia the ideas ti pet ko de ka pet ga jor ko le ka pet lo ke so ken ya ke to ala ben ka ga tweet ga ke chola TECAA go jola RMMC ben ki yelweli ko ka independence ko ka to under TECAA. So to me kaya think this RMMC can actually independent because cake I appointee karana rochola president ara page cool the chen koi pa kulu la gacha nyuot aka nyu cake because he was the one in December last year kulu na jara ne chola da wa cha appointed be fundraising beloy be by be la jot by the ticket. So now that we are reporting to him. Could you report to Koyak Africa? No, that direct to Africa, I believe so. It is DNA white in a can. Number two, RMMC can check here already. That they are the people okay Louis court case, Louis and Pandit. Raye ye which account the Twitch tube that money way pinkin. This 16,000 ware Louis BTH oranda. Until I video go Koka Japing. But chin any actually never in work but the work aga chibobe from individual pocket aga the ben either ke work TECAA or ke work ke RMMC kurai ke work
Hold on. Can you substantiate on that? You cannot call wow below pantry no because maybe liberal ping a bit and liberal piping so cái đó wow bit nên will chắc cái gam ku you know because maybe a chilwell the alien can they use stress it say evidence but provide now but you stress it much you
all
pantry
right so ko ke chiro lwela kin account is 2023 2022 so from there chin wo yaga ba baby tin ko chi wo latin but wo ga baby a che ben be araya wa loy ke chol AGM wa loy pa ni chola delay ke koy ke tui ke jama ma ke tui ay ga chin won yal gulo ke yen e man thioke wo 16,000 a chuku chat pin ke le ke skina le loy ke kin ke jaba lul et re you 16,000 can big be from the pocket or big be ke wo ke TECAA et on koy den link to RMMC ku de link TECAA ke wu ga lul ga bi ke from this DAO group ku yine ke ko ga TECAA bi ka case bi lo kwancho e cake because I can access to bank bi go lo baby kuraye yi tien yi chi lawyer ke nyon mani en ka che independent ku ka je side chi taken a jamat a je lo lo case e chi ke totin chi ke latin so tinin ke tie lo antin win anda jam ga che ke lo len an chi ni bede ne ke piang la video lo tin ku piang ke che lawyer ku common sense je le ken ke yu ti indi ke people ka alip ka ti u da tema che wo ko ra che yo case ke dia da ka cha ga chwar pin tien kire community en chi lo my bank account kula wo bebe lo la ban ga lo luk ban ga tui bala lu ke tui ku ye lo lu ka lo e ka ba pandi den ke ga yuta so this RMMC ache independent anto under TECAA ku kaya appointee ke TECAA ku ka lui ka ye TECAA ke luel ku ka jatin war the secretary general hera ni TECAA so yen ka RMMC garpin so ran yen overall leader yen chol mamare ya ka ran TECAA ran supervisor RMMC he by president the TECAA ran media director ran media director the TECAA yang ati jaga dung ten ke che power of RMMC ke che ran TECAA so TECAA nga chi be ning name ke na RMMC ku ke ka kuru ke jo daw jo taw ko mi ya do jo daw do la ta wo lo ken ba de ga chola ra ba istam ta tam ti ya ko wel nyin we be che ga ran ti de ko loy but in reality karan in den power ato somewhere kwen ga ko ju da lo ga yena DCR my friend by the way hene ka lui this check hene ka lui ran to the re tin he something you will ya le ofele ga che acha na ye ga lo ga na ya le ne time jamu so there must be someone somewhere lui this chol RMMC lui in control ko che ja lo le ni da you are in charge but lo ken ka loy so ken ga ta kara kar way forward again a che dang dispute kam de TECAA ken TC ko le be ke se lo ya che ko be la be Africa because wo chi ke jor from Australia bu ke se Africa lo loy so ka da ke Africa recently le in press conference ja tinga kam yi de da ka ko fa nya that we are okay wo chi be rom again e loy ko Africa e chi loy ko ga jan ga Biden ken so ka ju cha ro loy ti so wo ko wo ko Australia ku chu ku dang issues chiro loy ka chira li Biden ken iran kan se ni jam ka de ko kan sa to Biden ye ko ti dio ka to Biden ye young people ka re Biden ken so
Bula
way
in chat
forward
in to no imitok jam if you remember can you base your arguments okay professional or arguments do professional or whatever so let's talk about it are you professional are you based on evidence and what you know so let's talk about that um so another member yeah, just asking specific questions who say that, name them, and all that. So, Chen Kaban Jamtin, majority MRS members of Karada, what is Karada? Oh, wow. Okay, team which is beheaded the Terry project. Okay. So, in Pantry, yes, when in Karada, when in Terry project, and all that. I think member the gonna I think insider member so maybe the non concern what the non because I mean this is what this forum is and members have right to express themselves and let's talk about it and if anyone knows anything about all this let's talk about it briefly. I know it's name Daman Bear Ko Jam but yes looking at members views well let's talk about it. And that's what it means. Conman Hard Talk Show. Let's talk about it. And when members here, they're I like how you guys are engaging and being respectful to Koito on our show today. Call it whatever. But I know that we're very keen to engage and in a conversation call. Conversation can na kar ke lui continue kachin de be lui continue ke con men hard talk show because wo ko la twen watching favoritism watching man members man jam ke I very eloquent I very prepared a jam ke kor pan tui pure ke ni ke mi ke tui ka mi a tui this is the forum we want and that's why they accepted by the way to be here so yeah, maybe na kin time kalau allow by then ke maybe a name zaman there. And aning ba timbul. Yeah, kumaratin a little bit because comments tin ke and I very kidding. For me, I'm like, oh, what is it? Rakada, yeah, Karada, and then Terry project. Oh, I have very weird names to me, to be honest. Unknown to you, but I mean, well, it is what it is. Pardon to you, Lotwing. Thank you, Lotwing.
and then score by akadang ada inji bala bera pa so ka kor ba lelakin so tongra ni lelen who say that and all this akan ga chene ka bian balatin so anje koy ke TECAA koy den position je man secretary general by president hay ko taw ran ke secretary ran ke taw ke supervisor all this ran ke taw ke media director and the members hay koy ke TECAA but aje ko taw in that in those positions m rm t rmmc et so ken ga che ko yibe den ken something you think ko chu ping accusation un cha loyel ken a live video loy that in who ka bo tindi chiran loyel ngi chi loyel ka bo from RMMC so ken a chen an evident so any jam based on kichaping kurache yi ka bi ko ke RMMC ke ka be jai not anybody. So I could well last month, but I respond to ping a good and cool. Even individual I mentioned, I really in a car lane. Who got you in a live video, who got can ben publicly, who be like I will look in a so I can jam. Who got you learn to bear it to win in a cabaret, told me, okay, or I believe can can dispute it. So can I be called it and chin any issue can a cake. Tiraman on to a appointment in Loy e koy chi term den ga to ku gam ka e we chi ko koy chi term den ga to ga ro bela ried that office ku gam ka ku ka jam wo independent independent from who the same people lu can cake or from the community so independent e ara an tira le be nyot a den office chi ke tao ku ka ye constitution ka define that are independent ka even the president of the country cannot actually be nyot I dang term, I dang security cake protected from the president became new. So maybe term then yeah 5 years, I 5 years to this will be under by appointed, could be Louis, ikete can kagachira be nya e token can. Way forward. A kagatui ke topinion mantioka, kagai nitro carbon bentin one. 2 year kada, ekada wodia, checker ban, checker TC, checker RMMC, hay wo there aden ke aping ra jamran ga lule ye chay your membership cha taping so before kin wo go tol chi pan cho lule ko dai pyo nge chin wo to so before kin wo go tol ko ju wo ga chi ga di ti ke ti so ra kira wo ta ban ga kine chi ni chi lule yi nin che tui so chin twin da wo ku twin che twin da wo yin ke chok de pa lule bla lo kin habla lo mi abad ko be la chieng majority of them my ko kin wo ta koi dia ke deng ni mu man thio abeg loy for us yen ke chok war ter pa ni chol sa Sudan chi ko dia ga chi ko be tor ba chi chi ko ju man thio ga so you cannot expect lo le yen ran ken ken loy chin ke be yotin ke yin lu ga de interest in loy tar chen yen ke ben rajo ko ni mrier ka deng reason yen chi wo ta pe ni man thio ba eden gen 150 won ko ro tong ran gak but I don't reason in Chico chet happen. A eagle willian issues chicken chitual man theo kaga luika caused by koi ke to power ku koi ko kuro community ku ka chi be gambi jal e kenega chi en when the chai kor batao arierich be ka kuma pe ku bu bu ko be gam so kinin ga ke ko ju lel war there e ka lel ko ke now wo chi le bu jal ke den mes chi ken so yene ti lung le achine ti long le ne ti ran ye le na kan kurai yu ko bu chi lui lung karan ko ko bu lui lung ko ka wo ye community ka pe bu ku ran dan ni chu ta forward ye cholo constitution in bu ku polo chiran so yen ajaya kuma to nyal le yen wo chi lopin te kine ke de kine ko ye ke tc kin ke jale bang to ka da won take ages because ko ye tc ga chi be jale bang to so ke chola din tin ne ja to man thio kura yin ya war ke ya ja ni arba ti be to ten ken kulele wo ya ga ter ka wa kurum kunim ka ro ai wo ko jal ka wadi ben abu lo yeran in be lo control haron tin man ti ser ga jel ga chi jel ga jel ko ku te ka ga jel ga chin court case to because the chak chin won ti mar kura de won ti ma dar ga won ti kura de ran che jor ka man ti abi tu be jalo ting nya ti te boloy na ranti te den ki jamar to so yen ken ga ya lela yen ken ka lu complicated ko ye ke kwanye chok ku tu ye to jo ti ku lela wo chi ko jam ba jam ku chi kor ke ka ku ga riak so yini jam chan bu ka ku piat jam yen ke piat bay ku bier e kan jor ya ku rajo bela jam ya ta chi kan riak aka chi riak ke riak ga chi be do chin aku no mo riak ku rajo riak mia ku lor ya ka ma ka me chan ba ku mo yo nya ko ka aden kara ye ke lo yo ka we be chin aku no de ba ka be fo marin kok ba eten gen so we be to ko chi ka blacklisted ka we re ja ka lo yo so kurana jam ye ne kin ga chi lo lo ma ka me so kura charan ku jatan pan kura ndera dai ko chi kurbo do ka lo ga berot ko so ko ga tisi ye lo le na ba ka le ko bu lo ka je kin lo ku ka de ngde de ni lo le ba ka lo so ra chi tu ku chi kurbo dom ka ko je ga paro de ye ku lo ko je ga paro da no so ti chi kurba ga dom ha no so ko je ga paro bu ka lo ma ka me a chin ga bla dong pen ga kin lo bo lo ma nyu a ba ga ga ha bra lo so ku kenu ku chugu kor ka wo community ko lo ke intervene emen tioga ku lo ke ku lo we wodia malka kira lo ko chin ge chiri aga do banga ku ka chin ge chi yede tem no mamari ya ga chito kiro be lo ke ra lo la nyuo ga tem no ngot so chin ichu ya tinga ten ken he jaze
Right.
e ko e man yi bran bi lo le ngata ko char yo ji yi barien ku ma ga nyuche ku lo tu le tu and
All
ko
right. All right. All right, Bull. Thank you so much. And by the way, Kichan Bir, Kakorlu cake and all that, because I leave them to the viewers to, be Kakalu cake drill. And it's because it shows that you guys are making sense and, Kaju Kokato. And, yeah, and then question to posted it and that question about your Maria, there can our concluding remarks and thing and naning where to call being well can have you know a minute or so be is concluding remarks below and kubuku tokutan because that's the last item talking in now so I don't know yung job at all and so Manyon do you think state leadership can withdraw their membership from TECAA? Is that viable? Kuyongo ye constitution well ku bulo bijo be then and all that. The end to wall thing because a little notions yung well oh yeah we state kana we county kana we payam kana we ngodian boma kana we ngodian and all that. Is that the way for us to go? Kuyene question to unchiro konti anyway that do we want to do we really want to but yenaka luitin and yenaka tau what do you think?
yin de in chale yen ni ya le chan wo bu thio to wo wet ke ku yen before can an ben question kan question kiran fi jiten an Henry Makwe yen we le I hope you guys are professional. Absolutely, I am professional journalist, and we are based on allegations. We are based on reality informations on the ground. Ku ke kayo ko lwel ku ke ka jam wo ke man. Ku ba lo pa na twi bag man professional jum bag proof ke ki choy RMC a independent entity. Get it from me. A independent entity. Achi part TECAA. A independent. And I think it will be absorbed. Bigger near bigger part of the TECAA. Because that is up to their witness. But to me, I independent because project like a long term project. Long term project I share lawyer wanda somebody. She term they expire. This is why yen pan too confused. Ekene we pan too ingai way professional. We jam facts. That ben issue when that question to raise question which mo ku tie e when e bulo ulela ko ga teka you 16 or 17,000 you can know a question in that consumption in a question of buy that assumption but we are tweet yes we watching a blog in account could I take a chicken who can chicken mobilize in their pocket could be funding a case because that's why I'm doing yes case the look handle case private case a check can take a who can't no longer ban can take a so ke ka yin ban the tree du ku tui ku je ke den je la handle ke individual until or look IEC look form can ke no mandate to form the IEC so our IEC form ku yin ke responsibilities ku je la look ku choga IEC choga lu rule the community be ay lu active ke che teka ku je ko la look ta ji lung nen 3 to 4 years la lu ku je la du hien mia wala ke la lo yi because we don't need to lie to each other here. This case will take more than 5 years and above. More than 5 years. The case can delay the court. But to me, to me, and game you want to keep the pana could to Kulian Karatin, Kumiachin Yalian, a delay tactic, it's in quarter. A delay tactic to delay us for elections. Otherwise, you can't for no reasons. Daja abandon case in them. To be honest with you, Kinga war we any right. One tower in Chua Kenya Dorgo. Kuluela yen Kiproloy. But then this is what will happen. That's what exactly will happen. Dale pan tweeting. Kayan pan tweet kitchi pan tweet gum number one, Porjang Labai, lay by Shin, a chipan tweet gum. Whether being opposition or not, Kachipan tweet gum project in a lot wing. Kaki a block, a project in a TECAA, Pada Australia. In a block. Dale Australian, like a thing by then. That a project killer twin, the Kabbalah is steady. So, number two, I will not pay me. From the beginning, Badu, RMMC, as a popularly pay could you allow steady? Because in a system, Chiyan will become what I wonder, devolution politics. Devolution, what is a yin koi kuta yuko, came a new one parang about Taoko, Kujabeno parang be Congo, Kubu Jajalu Congo, Jabentui.
But
Yeah, Bulabajal
Manyon ba jo ngor ke lo twen ning a follow up question ning ke kalwe won to ngul ning oppositions aying kanenge and dengerang bulo cha mention ke opposition ku twitter to kene deng. Do you want to yeneke cover that yes way opposition now working in the government for example or I mean, she light and young cover ten and because ding anning party de one party kajentin party de now achi chabe achi mat kene party into kuman or so ku twitch ke ka ke cha tok akuma so yen ku weden chi be lwele ke de loy pin down yen ko states or yen liberal or yen to be bought off in because oppositions or maybe ran kai kan and then election okay what do we do next? I'm sorry.
Thank you Deng eneke taban that follow up question guy very important kito bane tu chan ben ke very good ki ya le una le ko suppose bi ya opposition I ko ko wir ma amerike aka ce TC ake opposition ran to en wir ma mere bulgo ran no e de bul ke team de ko ki ka opposition da ki opposition have decided to work with the current government ke opinion then ku kaya allowed by the constitution ku kaya ayema law are allowed to do so can I allow to working with the government because I see them in several occasions kai ben ke chu de pan future which mean a role land opposition a chilo kon ku role be lu government ga yeti ga important because they na ni apa ni ni pio bluwe kara ni apa den a ke opposition context a ke lu ga more important than be pan de luwe So yeah, now you know do pa and lu you get important than opposition, being opposition. Kekene number one is good. But at the same time back to state leadership. Can plan B? Because I think court case to. Angiku quite to muta ba lu open the lu time lu delay. So the next option is chimane I'm a proposal about going to WA, which is Western Australia leadership. My actually then lag. Kuluera yan I remember the three I suggest who are independent state. Co-chair members can take her. And it is up to WA leadership or assembly to accept my proposal. Other member from other state will do the same. So can you be a plan B? And I'm honest here. We are way forward. Because by the people worker, a Hiram Tower, yes, here could tell them, could you hike a little day? And the leader send a check to work it out. So any other member, I no opinion. So can you be a next option to cheat tree, to cheat take out, to chain not winding up a cacao cake, could be a town to one bed, could be a running, pick a brother cacan. Okay. I know man that fear dangle Brajo Kuluerian, Kerepayamada or Christian, upon Walla Payami, Payama be independent. Correct, because the quite hindering Kakai stakeholders, Kamu Kateka. And I was so annoyed, Urua and Joy Teka, Ben your member Kapayam, Yoke humiliated. I was so, cutting. Because Kakai stakeholders, Castle Kidden. Without Payam, Castle General dead. Without instead, Castle General dead. Why do we blind ourselves with lies?
Can you please substantiate on that? When was that? And hello or no, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Kulwan chi bank Payam Benbay, Kulil Kike, Kabia, I issues to Benbay between TC, Kuteka. All right, which is banking state, Kobun community. I ben Yakulo that Kuluk market in Kulo Kikan. Go leadership the taker, go Ben Yakubu, the Koi Katakan. Ye power, leadership the taker. You power no. If Tian by the Congo by then, Kachagam. Because taker, I keep power over me. What
From Totina, a claim, Kayatio Toganel, Kutio. I mean,
this is why you know Kujalum. Are you sure Kujalum can a guy?
Okay.
Are you sure Kujalum because now quit tearing a ben? Could you want to Kujalum can it? Could I get you and the you take up? Take I remember I couldn't. Hey, let it. I let I couldn't. Well, remember because it's well. And number one, and a one girl, Payambi, Kaimo and Congo, Kujala tree. Say in there. Could you tweet? Look at your overall leadership, the take at your form. I have well for your man. There is no tree without Congo, and the world was Congo independent. Okay? Now you get that. I think tweet to that way. Who can that way to tweet? You get that worry, get there? Yeah. So you lawyer, you have to man. Come on, because I was in there. I know I only check me hearing it. So here, take a Benamada. A kuyida. A kuyida, remember, and that's why you know block the little opinion and why take it then go look a block to silent. Who look at intimidated who choice 140 years and above. You can't get a logic.
And I think we're almost book talk just bull you can your last remark I can well and bull I think about in 1 minute and get well yen bull check well but I don't know what is Terry and what is which one akada or something arada krada. Anything about this, please can you highlighting what it is, what it means. Nakuchen kapalya, chinkalui force, and dengarang bulaya pingutan or I tingutan ke one of Terry members. I don't know what is Terry. Does it mean Twitch is what? I don't know. So because here I'm been into a group, a WhatsApp look form by the way. And if there are those groups, okay, people have to be cautious because your friends or anyway, members take it away from there. In Bula, tell us what is Terry? What is Akada? Akada Krada? I mean, what is it? If you know. Bull, I think I will unmute you. Yep. Bull, go.
All
Sorry.
right,
I
okay.
have to unmute
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
whatever category ten kaka cha le bang jam tin de ngulal.
Your network is a
Because
good
ke
man.
acha ke ngich de ngoko nim ke form ko cha ken form war bi RMMC ken I believe something to ko chu ngun ter war chu ja ba ping war chen ja la ben so this group ping ko lo ko ten in the be majority of people ke ban man thio ke lule ke kudu party aga jero for mun ku chi goro de karin ke ka so I don't know what it means chan lule ke te or whatever so chala ba ja lule yo moyen but it's something to do with we or something so I'm kidding it we whatever te ye ne ken ka chan jam tin chan ku ga cha tin ba de connection ke lule ku yo ko la ke RMMC, TECAA. These are the people, or koi ke luide ke kale bo ke jam ke. Ye ke luide koi ke gore ke luide yomu ye ke luide baate akunin ko ke luide ka. So achang it. So I'm wadi na kara balu ku bajal. Uje jamaret ku even jamaret ken ke chi ya too much tong koi da. My closing remarks in ka kar baloy and then ku bajam to kama yitingude.
Yeah, record. Go ahead with your opinion.
All right. You got a change no ya lo do you.
aya lel bul ke o ke lel conclusion du ku bugu beto ke chan wo je bere yin ya ne lel bu
Eh ya tawa di na kara kin wa bai we ko dai wo dia. We cha le je daman dun chak lum ku ba ba dai ran de den to gor. Ku ke ro ber kin kan ku chi comment sa chu ke tin wo dia. Ke te display ye in ke ki ku tin ku le ke tin na le ne kin. So ko ba le kin. Ran tu wa de wel bi e jengit. Kumen in ke le kin ke ran ke waran che to bi ku jol go den ke chi kur bele ko ko ye be jam ya ko ye ya part of the solution in ko be so rairan jam ku gam ki ni ki ko be loy karan ke aran kun bai ku ide ra ja be jam nonsense ti mo wara na pin ken ken ke chala ba jam ya kan bara de tung ki ran ya lo ke pet ke ya ga lom ku be ro ko ke we ye community ku ya ko ye jam ma ki community so yin ye pin from other people ko ideas a che mas be ya ka ku ke pia ran de ke ran chin muktam to en tin ken ku cha jor wala yin muktam do chop ke ya pya where a ker yen le balwel ke ya device ton ko ye jam woten ken ke jam opinion ngagen kalwel che something ben from the family or be tonga e kudu ku yen ke chok du iran ya de che chala man ba den ka man ke rodu because wo create ran de to wi chok chen so politics actually ke ideas ke kata ka che person ra chi yo idea ku chi lo ken public ke ko ja lo protest ten ku to ga ya ku lo ra nga chi ka ti ga lo ku ngoben ba di en ken tem bi ya yi ni tuk ina ran kin adem ko ba ber ki lo ko jamit ke ber ke yin ku di ran de di la chol ye goli your wife lo chen di la bay be ber ke ka lo ga yi politika ka so dam ke diar kun dam ke mit kun ku ye mwe ban we ber wape because jam jam kino kor bedang riu lebeto ara lo ben wotik ku betik bu be kayra der yen che kur bu wer ben be ber ke ka wanya ke du so yen jan ku diar ko ku jan ku mi ko ku yu ku jam ke wo pe ku yu jam da de wel bedung ke wel ka politic ten che wel bela dung nya ke wel ko bu ko bela mo ter ko politic che ya ter so ra cha ga jam ya tar cha krite ke ya tar chi tok ken ke ato ko tong duno kan ken ke che ke mo ke ater ke ten ko ki lo ya ke bo wel be ke ya le ke wel chi be da ret wel be dung de tin ti ra lo la nga chu ti ga chi ga nya ke ke no mo che me che la ke so ba da che ke le ba den bu ka kok ba la wel chi ke ni ke jar ra cha kan ku ken ga yen pyal bu ko wel ko bu ka ya ber ku bu wel ko ya le ke chi ge chen be ya ge ki ran tong to tu ken so wer ka ya device tong we ko ye jam ku ya ga be ra ba ya gol rodi wer re le ba lenga aya nyar chira chi tong en ga be tong en ku chira ande to a chuk chin chi lo ber chi lo chuop so ke ken ga wo je dien jam ku den ku ri urut ku nge ji nga en jong lwel ku nga ken ngo lwel ten so yen pa ya kor be le tu nga jam ku ba ya kor bi ko jam tin iran bitkin wer pe dun bit ke yin kor ba be le public ku yen be ala tu nga pa ne tui otherwise the chin me ban balatin and the coach ku we challenge.
Thank you. Thank you, Bull, and in cái end cái này, and cái forum cái có he be man tui be pure well ko anting ko you know issues ben yala ay cái jam thing. So in your I would love to hear your concluding remarks and could be manyon be jolo thol ko boku thol.
Yep. Oyen binding chukule kujaya codman ha talk chukule chan chuo yen daman buku opinion ko yoku ting ti yoku tingen le bye le loyadi a chukule jaret so wo ge kon benwan wo ben whenever chi bai nang jam wo ge kon benon codman ha talk on chi Queensland nang jam go ku ben ku le ku opinion te yoku tingen that din a le loyal wan chen chin te be to wo ge ben bugulu na ye wo ka loyal na wo je be ben ke wo ben yo wo chole jam eti yo tingen e ya opinion ko ku codman hatok achuku le dare de chan ye opinion ko ye ke chopin ke so my last remark clever will is that a taker in mu ban ni alman my recommendation ni atin to call election immediately to not ko we banga payem we are ke you having a powers we were get to we were get jam the taker because members I ka kun so can my solution the key team taker the key and jam the key and income the third yeah you go be you a team when you are will whereby the key ka ke ken ke ro loy a team when you are will ke ma kam road lu ma kam road du nye team when that the band between koi when je chete ku bogol wel ke yi ye ke to so yeah actually during balo that solution kake ke kaya ga yo ku ke ngiku e kwen ku sukule ye ke di kran ke ne ke ngi ko che ka ko ke bu ka bel le ku yugo tinga le pa ne tui ke le be kun yin ka yugo le we chu ke le we ko da cha ni da pet we hope chira un chu ku chira un chu ku jam au ne le and we are three chan ba pial chu ka yin a solution that they might call election immediately otherwise ko ka banga payam they have to bege ya convene immediately second with e benang ma kam road ti So ke ka kiel ba lo so ku yin challenge ban den for the time ja given ni al ken yin.
Hey, and a bit, whether you which for your, yeah, which are very insightful. Um, I don't know how to describe it. Professional, because this is the objective of the forum. Buku jam ku ka ko buku encourage ko imi ka pa ni tu and naning running, you know, opinions chiman disagree kan way chiman man jamo your opinions cha kalwela I triggering and therefore anyone can come up and let's talk about it and let's discuss professionally I equipping because pana gertan equipping anyway because equipping take me for my words equipping kupalku ya because profession yango whatever you do, that's your profession. But you profession talking about it, and I have to say it anyway openly. Profession you someone sitting office run recruiting then in a code your guy with your truth. But anyway, yente buo topic. Aguchu ko ita pana it. So yen which college and yeah, which are very insightful which means the Twitter chaka encourage and which ning to Canada and all that means the Twitch yeah, suggesting contributing to whatever projects lo pan tree and thing alu ke gatin and kokai very keen on and well level quieting or forum gonna level quieting but forum gonna trust me you or whatever call it we are not or never or not anyone against anything Lord. But to Luyen, nature correct. Command the tree and right. Then right to Luyen, nature correct, but when they are all and thing. So yeah, which are late and uh, I'm looking forward to Bukube Moro your wake again and
Before you wind up,
uh,
then before you wind up, let me say my resolution. Kawan Togdi. I'm sorry, by the drag them out, but I have now few
no.
questions about the members.
Okay.
One of the members did say why I'm so curious. My curiosity is,
Curious about what?
yeah, curious and yeah. So whatever it is, but my curiosity is, a way you can handle we are could term use to handle that thing in my curiosity. That yen first I can court a lotion a term to use as a delay tactic. That let parent we take it that way. Who could I know court you in the future? And someone will prove me wrong. Number two, members IT, yes. I am okay. Clear stated, correct. But term devolution they use, you take maybe you interpreted the way you understood. Come on, devolution again. But devolution mean a devolution theory in political ground that devolution and a general quality. Kubuku jaga yendeng buku juku marwode. Kujuku yangu, juku yatwi. That's what I mean. So now, Kiri State, can a plan B. When I alone lay na law pan a tweet, cool TECAA. Let you work as soon as possible. But that case, but I married between way bender do solve. Kiri State are very independent. Yes.
Yimbe wobe do jame because when you say devolution, I think a choroloy because independence case states I told then states will could now states or maybe states are independent and I think maybe state are within maybe it could be you know the riches or whatever
The more organized,
well,
the more organized. I love it. Pandan more organized.
that's not my description. That's your
Yes.
description.
Our other state because the confusion ben. She benefit.
That's your
Kilo ben buy
description.
long chuk. Kilo ben buy chuk. Ko ba to buy no. Kuma to buy no. We
But
be organized.
Ba choking, ba
ba
choking.
chok ka kai we ko to yi Melbourne ye Victoria ye Brisbane ye Adelaide Sydney in this is where you can be mess pan a tree
Okay.
wale ale president ale WA ke
Eh,
pan a tree no bet e da ben Brisbane or Sydney.
your opinion, and
In my
if it's
opinion, yes. That is my
yeah,
opinion.
kite and that's why you need to call from chicken. So it
So
matters.
now, kuba lo yinding,
Until we
yes,
talk,
leadership the TECAA, I recognize kay manyuon, ka chuko elected, big three, big left 2 years or 3 years, whatever constitution say.
3 years,
I tell mine,
three
I tell
years.
mine. Keka legitimacy was there, but I see better as you speak. I can check behind your canvas money. Ke legacy then, cool legitimacy then, a chair scramble. Keeping a team which I PAT, Alui manifesto, the Alui dead on arrival. So, because number one, critical well, I can't loy. So, can I can't planetary, I can't in that situation to win man. Kuba Luraki Denkai, I have a hatch leadership. I have go and Bujola war. TECAA, a teacher, Doken, and you are Kolo Yaman. So, I remember TECAA him, and remember that. So much be a little members. We TECAA, initiative back number one, term it. Look, IEC, look a form. I check a core, but there pay. AIEC, look a form, Kuchake, RMMC independent. Chimanito and gay independent. Could do a politics later. Because I call do project later on a tree no highland. Could I look a mix? Because that's why we end up watching attendant, good attendant, bomb man. That's why we end up go me double kuku yung million. Quite RMC are not in Bola Biki again. I don't remember the Twitter team when commanding. I know another time we had to use it and what he told what to pay. Diana the same meaning the RMC maybe I'm not aware. Quaken call well, quaken call loy, quaken comping. I don't hear anything. Put in a chan kurban jam thing in there. Kuba Joy Gamke recommendation di to conman associate or conman team da yake live show chika yake moderated ko baga ya moderate professional ku bake program bake ya drop ku be question woni banning bake ya tie den ka kira na ra na le opinion ni chikulu ku chigam yini ka chere ya no ko chere ya chi choyen so long as actually into your affairs into your personalities we have to go ko bu differentiate here e ko woni ko woni jam lu ke yen member the tree I jam lu la yen wo ping a propaganda ku ke one of the members pan tree or two members ka pan tree ka propaganda lu ke big issue ku propaganda ngi to jeng yongo e ke de lo to le yer tin mai hadin ngi ke propaganda so ko yi ku ye ki lu me ya ai ko lu ko lom da but ki en logic ki ken pan tree I cannot conflict of interest kiro arise. But to handle that conflict of interest, that's where my opinion, who opinion a ding. We are coming together. In a case, agree to disagree to agree. Okay? So, what can work here? I opinion that you work at deeper. What ideology is that you work at deeper? The associate kind of personalities. Because my personalities are here, your personalities. Kachu go attack. Kakupan, Pure Latwing. Could I not get here? Remember the Tia will take up. Kachi Louis block. Or remember Zula Bukala Tomoro, later I remember Chibay. Who are that we are in 40s, Kinmando. We are our prime time. Come on, well, Bantok. And a 2 Pro Max. Yeah, and it get 2 Pro Max. So,
Now, quite cock.
So, by the end, can I get 2 Pro Max over the and a 2 full Chiron Yellow tu ye liu riya ma ti da liu ki ron ye yo pe so ayen ke ba lu la ki man yan ti pro max an ki ra ne tu samsung a cha kurba ba di ber shit kene ya tani pro max kene samsung a chi lo so ke ye na cha kurba lo ya aya ko bu ben on the board bu ru mar on the board bu ya the same tweet we wet ku bu ki yen yi bu ya lo so term the TECAA a chi to ko ba yo le TC aki akin kon jam TC ko ba lo le ko le ke recommendation we TC ki lo ke ka che ko dun ay kiri tui nga lo wo sacrifice ku bagala loy ti yawo yo wo in the way kaya la taw pyoto ku ka chu tinga bala taw pyoto aya ko learn to personalities ku ka cherti yere tui ngi aitin ka bala in personalities we tui ya we ka chi TC ka TECAA because we ka jal ku bugu le ki TC lo yi ku karin ku la ku le TECAA ku le wala de ke ka member tingul wel ke we pa na tui make a solution is e baka jam ku wan kan wala conference e you go to TC simple ye ya bit my intelligence di bara ta kala wara mare ke ye nyuwa TC e tira ndo ye ye ga tan TECAA tu ya to kanga tu ya to TC we tu to TC baka be ra ko le yung ko beloy this is the way forward wo ga man wo wa te ke wo ye wa mu jam ka sia di yo e ka America ka Juba e because a ja pa du yo yera you know bara jam ka le ku pa du ni chi pet ku ka le no ngi ye ki ngi no wi chi pa du loy e ku pet ki le pa du ja pet ko le bara jam ka le ni ko wan wo ja pet bara logically ku chu ku pa ja pet wan chu election da loy ku no rai bu la jam ka ku ju pa e no rai bara jam ka America e ni dia lo me because ra den ko kala ni war bara ti ku le ka chen ma nyun wan ngai gan okay I quite online your professional you know experience the work I got to talk with it I got pandu ku jola be balo skuli yung jala mai balo community du yung jamai yene ke experience ga balo ben community du ni choy tui yene ke experience ku ka chu ko tek tin wo dia ka ma ju ke ki chi experience ya lo e bara ande la man ba yu la balo in personalities ke yu wo e ke ninga chi mai instinct actually allowed to do so but I don't know you what you can wear my opinion key. You could do low one kind. I can't hear a below. Now let me kind below. This is what you need. This is what we want. Cara work. Your body how could you get him? A couple of device. Can three man got it on go on the pan area. We don't get it on. You don't want to come with a lot. Quite you know, quite keep on area. I can't back here. Get your lawyer bigger matter. Big to lawyer. Barkana kene ke loy ku now so ke loy ku e ke chi go buke go let betray in the city so go little betray in the city of Perth or the city of Australia ke cities you know can stay in a city come on
yeah
so yeah I'm ji ma joba para can de ngali be wo joba joy
ke ka balwel ban manyole cho wa chi loret ku ka pet bu lo ke ko rin den ku to ki ka pet ba doi ben tin in ban manyole ka pa na tui a ko no ani jam chan ke ko no ani jam ko jam re yen ke solution aja ko lwelun so yen our opinion ne ka chu lwel ku ke bitu ye be madien ka ko ku yen ka bin so what you love personality ke ko le wo gatin so ke da ya kuma to ne ale ne ka le ko opinion da ku te yo wo yen te yo wo etin so yin de ngin jibe ni chu wo batio ku yin chu le jare your time so we appreciate it code man talk so wo ji to ga jama wili win yen ka kadam manyole chi li to ga jam go jobe dom So in which over your tea we chocolate we find a tree that is our opinion. Now Pierre can away because that's good can go.
Yeah. Manyon in Japan and which are paying over there, and in Manyon you do not have any justification to your profession because from to Indian gonna achi kur to lose everything and all that. But yes, sometimes koja ka Google and all that. So I understand. I believe uh, you know um and chipping some week and yeah. So yeah lomo math and wala twing and kenya pay which road express min ka tree chi ku what you would name liao ku ka cha ka lwela cha ka le pan tree and pan tree maybe one or two bloom ka cha ka lwela and a very strong recommendation Chakagam is Panatui, need to talk. Chia cord and core, or chia moyan core, a book rombing, jamco, and think away Panatui, or Kalajan wake, because Kekayo opinions core Pantui cake, and maybe in an forum there, Ning Chika Carol, Kayane and Kakorku, and thing, and said that book issues, yeah, Ben book, yeah, well, or Europe, which you led, which your family is led, and look at them way part. So thank you so much. And but before we go, conman, a cheer conman with C, a conman with K. That has to be clear. It has to be clear. It has to be clear. So I can remember can I call below me and yeah I can talk but yeah no what can't do can't do
Deng,
can't do
deng,
can't do
deng.
because I'm trying to multitask. I'm multitasking.
You are right.
So
You are doing good job, deng. But kita working over there. Yeah, I can make a good because that one. Kita a code even a code. Whether you S, you fee, code. I can after that. People are lagi. I don't run. Just my joke. Yeah, Iran joy deng. To be honest, can you? Chol ma joke ma diare.
Cholma joke to Australia.
Ato pay it. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Mhm.
I yoga demu le yeah, and chairman of propaganda. Correct. Because journalism is based on propaganda. But it depends, again, on how you deliver that propaganda. Bala deliver udi. Yen mo pa na twi wa the wa ta na live ka ya do ko range ka yu de ko range ka gari ma en bo. Haga gare. Ku ke yan ana yo le mo group. Thank you. I do not even know what I say. But pa na twi yo le thank you. One. Number two, many angat kaya go ben. I pa na twi ke ka appreciate that I'm on the point. Kukene ingai lon loy man ay editor ko la chopet kar accommodation a later bi kula ngai ko la chopet kar almin lo ben dongin. So every remember the tweet hey you
Yeah.
kula yes you're writing a good because I'm attacking personality go panda and you are concerned specifically to the topic ku yeneki can drive that's what I study and I'm proud of it can be recommendation ben ke loy ke pet e ben chuo ben den ke chuo loy la kira an attack personalities what jam based on ideology. That's it.
I think winning. Before you go, winning recommendation from. I think. Uh, yeah. Choloclay. Choloclay. A cool anyway, and I do not have to know him, but tree and che kingi a chalwell ku jam within a chalwell, which means a chipping tongweg ku kachweg late te chawe jam thin. This is kind of recur, and this guy I just followed, and I'm following him right now, and thing, and a kuo anyway, ko want to know, but a chia core kagag. What I want, ekoloi, yomuloi, yeah, right thing, blah blah blah. This is it, and direction ka bawe panty, bawe latin, and therefore keep it up. Let's do it, and
Yeah.
and
You did Ranja Chol Kalen Changogan. dia la jeranda but yeah yene ke au ba kadang observe yene ke ayene yen ke ban to ko ki wa pan twi we
What do you
weti
mean, Geranda?
jeranda
Okay.
chana ke chol ke len chanko
Okay. Yeah. So Canada, I get it.
jeranda so now ke ka ba lurkin we weti ke choy baran ba ke piedran ba lum for granted commitment kiran taw ku den ge den loy bin araj being no or be take for granted ke a ko ba le twi we pan twi ko ke RMMC some few members I share commit to this project we pan in yalla I think ko politics ko think gam big low to their best like I always mention three of them Banden de Bedao Rancho Simon Makudit Kujara Rancho called Kondaw which is called attack we were the kanga mention ke ko ke ka ko nge ke capability den much than other wildlife okay so but ke ke out in energy to make this project work but you can remember to digam ek a weekend all right so but now
But
ani ya jo jamula wuti
you pay by your membership, Bagam,
because in kiki alwele man wa jo le wuti ke can remember to digam because and ya lost in trust no ko ga take a leadership ku ke ga members ke team du ne so ke ya jo le ku ke man da tweeting ayu ku le ke ka ki ko independent ti man awa ke independent wa I call upon your independence tonight back ya independent ku back ya operating ku we independent to handle that project ku nya ke members ke take to we chagalu withdraw or otherwise call for a referendum we go for a referendum that big members will be board out that makes sense that referendum makes sense then because I should and personal I check ko ku anti kuru propaganda iya then RMMC no allegation to label against that we take a funded so we can make clear about the that can actually wake I can't go where I can put in or I can't anu
but
you UN be explain to
Manyon,
get yeah
Manyon,
right
Nanning ran RMMC,
book bay on the
Libijam,
board
or Chijam, yeah, Chijam, yes. Can you guys back in on the forum?
bring him
Are you willing? Are you willing? Bakijam,
absolutely
can you?
ready
Okay. Yen ke yen to Manyon in challenge, and I think in Chijam so passionate about your community, and I think not only you, we've been over there. We've been with Chijam passionately about your community ku ka kar ke lo twen community dun good che um your nya ka ba joti ku your okay anyway chaba thin because he's not there but nato win ka ber and but it's because you guys wachirogam and which jam for nearly 2 hours now or something and almost 3 hours. Kuyongo because near Pandun. And therefore, a Kalwel Kege, I think achi I mean, you guys, which quite point him and forum chicken, a forum ko bi man to ya jam kalau. Can I there? Kachi bugu ka yilo ko yinga yilo ko bugu yalo no ko anchi manyon well wrong one chimanyuan luel wrong because of this and that and that. That is the forum we need to encourage. And ku yene klu otin and na chaka luel even chairman chlo yinge forum gana yelo ka chitiok tok nge kujuana nge nge ko bro kada no forum gana chitiok tok pijo tiok tok no. It's because we meet the tree and we listen and we pant. Achin forum to kon tiok tok. Aguche forum kan ku tiok tok. Kara ande that only forum de live live and all that ku lo ka popular. Che boko ro lari encore. Knen ku lo ka popular. But again, I mean, let's encourage. Aguche koi nenga ke ni ke luele according dissent opinions into the allowment ending and dissent opinions, and yeah, they have their right to say whatever they want. Being able to what do you say and in limits or and in control. Na lan ngay ke yangi why na let community ke yangi and then why, that's the difference. That has to be distinguished. Kuyene yen ko book promotes, let's talk freely chokru chalao man chuo to kutene anchi bilo jalba den ko lok lel oh yilo ko yilo anti I mean no. So yen in chale yin manyon and look, this is I mean, chiman how your professions are libi ko ka libi ka questions chiman un chin jam oh yilo ko yilo. But I mean, journalists ne ben ku lwel ke den lwel te den lwel en tin ku ke tin wede a chin cool chan ko. And by the way, ku when you look mi ka tu ya ben appreciating and all that, exactly, that's the feedback. Because and by the way, ko ju jai kwen ku ko ju ja che kwen or ko li ai kwen and all that is your conclusion, but ko ju jai kwen aneng ran le kwen ku chi lui comment kwaneng ran le kwen ku lui comment. All right, koi ka to. So yen, do not give up. You got well good well and well no meten ku yengi ko chi yen kwen, you don't know even numbers can. Now your live videos, yes, you can tell, yeah, 20 people are watching and all that, but on your queen, you cannot tell. So yen a encouragement like in because forum dan gana ku korgu I views ke members ke community talk ke communities talk ke tin ku jo ka ju ko. So yen in challenge and naning consender ke bajong ka lwel ka ya and yin I do not really want you to justify yourself because you need your road carried professionally and question when kichana call bear because I can't talk for myself, I can't talk for anyone, I can't talk for brojo lwel, but chabela longun ku but again in your road justified and ko chipan to ping and your views manin kalwela ayeke lwel professionally ku respectfully what matters and respects aguchi leaderships yeke tinga ko ja riurut ko ja ni arut ko ja nirut anting so kaka ato na cha ko be yele aguchi ko ti ko jo be to ya ko ja yin
in
ya.
the jay mu de ke lo ro tin
No,
den
no, no, no. It's because no, it's my opinion. I'm just saying a general opinion. It's my
ai
opinion. A general, a general. So yeah, in
ya
intellect and yeah, and over talk and I appreciate Tanchito and
yeah
Cholakla igana Yimijo Mori Jamoni and Nangich. But that guy,
yeah I will reach out, yeah.
I think very well aware. I think that guy is very well aware when he closed. I don't know him, and I don't know how to talk about people. No, never.
All right, ke to winde ngaki recommendation bale comment that koi ke RMC I are requesting member then buku engage, and this is where suppose buku reach out ku we pan tu ku chuku base propaganda.
No.
Uh,
Okay. What you talk live video? What you talk live video? So yen, naneng running request or something. Okay, our email to there, everything to there, and thank you so much, Mignon, Vinjalej, and thank you so much.
yeah, thank you.